What's up, chat? Welcome to the stream. We're live. We're getting ready for the Replit session. But you know the vibes. First some music just to warm up while the chat loads. Let's go, chat. Just got a fresh fade, chat. My hair's a bit all over the place, but it's all good. Yeah, it's looking all over the place, but all good. Let's lock in. Nobody be on my dick today. Got a lot to go through, chat, so let me open everything up one by one. What's up, stream? What's up, what's up? Watch with Kush. Welcome, Kush. I think I remember you. Or is it the first time you're here? I think I had a user with the name Kush. Let me turn the music down a bit, chat. Let's get in. Let's lock in. I'm joining the buildathon today. And it starts tomorrow. So that's what we're going to be working on. And basically what we're going to be building is our platform that we've been working on the last 4 weeks. It's the Dollar Vibe Club. Alright, Kush. Well, your name gives me time to blaze. So welcome to the gang. I think you should sub up. I like your name. What's up, Rhythm Buddha Toki? Bridge, who's Bridge? I am Bridge. Bridge is over on the other side. And my name is Tommy G. I'm a first time here. Welcome. Real estate seller. What's good? Chilling. Preparing for this chat. Preparing for the buildathon tomorrow. 24 hours. Anybody can join. It's free to join. Replit is 100% free. Pretty good Rhythm and Buddha, but I guess for me it doesn't really matter because I've been smoking for like 20 years already. Laham, I ain't using Kimi today, man. I'm using Opus 4.7 because we're ready to get some shit done, you know. If I want to go and experiment and take some time, I'll tap into Kimi. But right now we gotta lock in, chat. It's a very busy weekend. It's a very busy weekend, chat. If you're new here, definitely join in because tomorrow we have a 24-hour stream coming up. We are going to join this, so we're going to show them what's possible in 24 hours. And we've got a lot to go to. We're going to be building this platform the next level. And today I'm going to show you guys something very interesting. I had a stream yesterday. People wanted to know how it works. I'm basically going to set up Obsidian on stream. And I'll cut it after. I'll make it into a real video for the YouTubes. So shout out to Phoenix if you get here after. We're going to need a thumbnail for that. And we're gonna start it today together. So basically, I'm not gonna start it. I'm gonna have AI start it for me. So we got Claude code ready. Claude's gonna be our co-worker for the entire weekend, chat. We've got a lot to plan. Let me just do something, chat, because you know, brother, I am pursuing AI degree and bachelor's currently in second year and want to get an AI related jobs. I can guide you, Rhythm. Give me a second. Alright, chat. I can definitely guide you, Rhythm, but I would say if you've got a free weekend this weekend, Rhythm, my first advice is to you to go to replit.com and join the buildathon. We have we all have a chance. Anybody who joins tomorrow has a chance to participate and win that 25k. I definitely know how to do it. I can show you, Shawan. You just go to buildathon.replit.app. But you need a Replit account. So you go to replit.com first. And that being said, chat, I'll post my referral link in the chat as well. Not that it's a lot, but it's something, you know what I mean? So refer and earn. This is my referral link, chat. If you join that, we both get something. I'll pin my referral link in the description, but this, I don't really need it. So if you already have an account, don't worry, chat. And what we're going to be building, we're going to be working on the Dollar Vibe Club for sure. The plans have changed since yesterday, chat, because Replit threw in a curveball today announcing this prize pool. $100,000 in total up for grabs. It's free money. Whether you win or not, if you invest in it into an app that you need in the long term, it's a great time to start building, chat. I don't know how else to say it. So we've got a lot going today. I've got to get organized. I'm also building our AI avatar that we'll do after. And then basically, let me just give everybody a rundown. Whoever's new here, chat, I've had my own agency for the last 25 years. And I've been on Fiverr for the last 3. Over 503 orders done on Fiverr. 5-star clients only, 5-star deliveries only. I sell vibe coding services on Fiverr. So basically I sell vibe coding services. I've got 36 happy clients in the vibe code industry because I only started selling vibe coded projects since 4 months ago. So far so good. Still got 2 orders in the queue. We'll get them done as we go. What is Boss Activity? Welcome to the stream. Love the name. I'm sure I've seen you here before. That name reminds me of something. Wait, do we build for the buildathon now, or do we build when the countdown ends? We can start building today, because if I read the rules, it says that do I have to build something brand new? No, you can build something existing or push something further. So you can start building today. That just gives you a day advantage. But today it isn't free, boss. Tomorrow it's going to be free for 24 hours. In 24 hours this opens up. So it starts at 2 May. What's up, Mo? Welcome to the stream, homie. I was just getting some music going. We've got some shit to do today. It's going to be a busy day, chat. I've got so much shit to do. And Mo, I don't know if you know, but Replit threw a curveball today. And they're giving $100,000 in cash prizes. So you know we're aiming for that grand prize. You know. Yeah, Laham, I've been in the tech industry, mainly doing marketing, front-end design for the last 25. So I know enough to make money, Lahan. For sure, man. Let's get that cash prize, chat. Rhythm, lock in. Join the dollarvibeclub.com. The prices will be going up soon. Lock in your dollar a month membership. Alright, man, lock in. I've got some new subscribers today as well. Chat, we flew to 12,200 subscribers today. That means we got 2,200 subscribers in 24 hours, chat. You know the vibes, man. Let's take it 25. 25 subscribers and $25,000 grand prize. Let's get it, chat. What's up, Mehdi? Welcome to the stream, Mehdi. Busy day. Busy day. Lock in. Get your buildathon ready. It's free for everybody this time. Free for everybody. Free money type shit, chat. For those who don't know, I'll show you mission control. I've got an agent on the side running as well. So let me just continue him because I'm working on client projects as well on the side. Let me log in one moment. I'm logged in as a teacher. You can continue the full rundown of the teacher dashboard. Also check the classroom and stuff. Alright, so I'm running him. I'll share that screen as well, chat, so you see I've got multiple agents running, but it's gonna be hard for me to show everything I'm doing behind the scenes, you know. But basically I'm building this project right now and I've got this agent working. So I'll put him here so that you guys can track along. This is just working on a client project, so you know, money first. That's our main goal. Today, guys, I want to take you from A to Z, but I'm going to wait till the stream runs up a bit. I'm going to be doing Obsidian fully, and I'm going to start planning. I'm not going to do any prompting today. I'm only going to do planning on how I'm going to take this to the next level. Important to note, chat, I've already been planning since yesterday. So I basically have a document set up of 244 pages, and it's prompts that are all ready to copy into Replit as soon as Replit becomes free tomorrow. So I'm going to fine tune this data because I need to get, it's a bit messy for me right now. It's a lot, so I got to get organized on that sense. But give me a second, chat. Let's let the stream run up first. Lahan, if you want to build real shit, you should be a real coder. Lahan, you don't have to be a real coder anymore, man. Those days are over. But I challenge you. Give me any project. Anything. But make sure you got some money behind your name then if you want to bet with me. Let's see, Lahan. I'm going to take Dollar Vibe Club to 1 million users. So I don't know what you want about. I think you're one of those old school. You need to tap into new culture, homie. I'm only saying that if you want to get with the times, you know what I mean? Brother, I wasted all my years stoned and doing shrooms, and now I really want to build and earn money in AI. And as I wasted, I don't know, I want to learn. How old are you, Rhythm Buddha? Let me know how old you are and where you're from. Just tell me that, man. 19. How can you complain that you've wasted all these years, homie? You're 19. I'm double your age, homie. What you talking about? Don't make me get up and raise my hand type shit. 19 years old, chat. Homie complaining he wasted years. 19 years old, chat. People be tripping out here, man. What's up, Manassi? Welcome to the stream. Manassi, especially for you, I'm gonna put this on the screen. You know the vibes. $25,000 up for grabs, homie. Lock in and get it done. It has to be a Dollar Vibe Club member that wins this shit. Well, how can I answer you when you... I will get to there, Rhythm, but I'm just trying to figure out what region you're from as well. But I can't answer you if you're looking at it from all that year. You're only 19 years old. Just hop on the train, watch our streams, and get to work, man. And depending where you're from, I'll tell you what the best Indonesia. I don't know how the Indonesia market is right now, but I would argue that you could sell a lot of projects to hotels and resorts and activities for tourists, so booking platforms, and I think you should focus on that niche in your region, man. Obviously I don't know the region 100%, so oh, chat, be spitting like a motherfucker. You guys know the first hour I always be spitting when I get on stream, you know. 17-year-olds here making 3K a month in Mauritania, selling menu and automations in Africa. Lahan, you're 17 years old, you're making 3K a month? That's nice, man. That's mean you're on a great path. You should definitely join us and inspire the other youth, young bloods. What's up, IQ, submit profile? What do you mean submit profile? There's no last day yet, IQ. Today is the last day that we can prepare for the buildathon. We've got 20 hours and then it opens up. Nice, Lahan. Yeah, I believe in Africa. I've got a few members from Africa right here. So I believe in the size of Africa for sure. The potential is huge. And if you know how to build, you're gonna make money. Simple as that, chat. Give me a second, chat. I'm just logging in my agent. I need to work. I'm QA testing another project on the side. Logged in as a parent now. You can test it. What's up? What's up, Phoenix? Yeah, IQ, if you've been following the stream for sure, we are working on the challenges, but as I've been saying the last week, I'm trying to work on some Fiverr sponsorships so that I can get more prize money for it. So I would say definitely send me your profile in Discord if you can, and I'll check it now on stream and I'll tell you how good you did or not. Send it over. I'm down to do that right now, IQ. Okay, I want to set up environment, and in which platform should I start building? It depends, Rhythm. It depends what your budget is, what you got to work with. Those are all questions you got to ask. What's up, new gang? Join the Discord. All the updates and Q&A there. Welcome, Phoenix. Welcome, Phoenix. Phoenix, we need to talk after a bit about Dollar Vibe Club and about what's going on with this challenge. $25,000 up for grabs. Let's not play around. Oh, welcome to the stream, Fax. It's been a while since I've seen your name pop up, but welcome to the stream. Happy to see you. Fax, if you've got a free time this week, you should get into the buildathon. There's another 24-hour buildathon for free. Nobody has to pay anything, and you can just build. And the first prize is 25k. So if you've got a slapping idea, you better get to it. Okay, chat, I'm gonna get into what I want to do today. And basically, I might need to have to wait a bit, but I kind of want to get Obsidian going. I want to create a brain today that's going to help us tomorrow. And tomorrow we have the marathon. So I'm going to be streaming 24 hours, chat. Or at least I'm going to try to stream 24 hours. But now I'm gonna start setting up Obsidian. Before I discovered, before I start chat, give me 5 minutes because I'm gonna edit this after into a full video. So I'm actually gonna start like I'm doing a video, you know what I mean? Give me a few more minutes to wait till the stream loads up. Let me log in as a parent here. Logged in as a student now. That's the last dashboard you need to test, and then you can start by giving me a complete PDF and make sure I can see the customer's feedback with each point. So I always should start with what the customer asked, exactly how they asked it, and then the fix or solution or issue in detail. Alright, just let me run this chat. Okay, so we got that agent working there. We got Replit open. And basically, chat, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to type in $vibeclub.com. So I'll say brand name $vibeclub.com. And I'm going to need Claude. Oh shit, this is wrong. Sorry, I hit enter. That's my bad. Hey, why you ain't stopping, boy? Hey man, stop this shit. I need you first to go over the entire website on the front end. You can go over the entire dashboards. I will log in for you. I will do that manually, so just ask me in the chat once it's time to log in as an admin, or time to log in as a student, or log in as a vibe coder. I need you to index and understand everything, and then the first thing I need you to do is set up a new Obsidian vault for me, focused on the entire setup of this platform. And from that point, we are going to build out the network and the ideas so that we can tomorrow take it into production for phase 2 during the 24-hour buildathon from Replit. Alright, let's get it, chat. So basically, you guys see how I'm building the Obsidian, and I should make a little intro as well, but basically, chat, I usually give it a task or a goal that I want, and I wait a few minutes, and as soon as I've waited, then I'll get a first layout of this idea. What do you think about this? About what, Lahan? That's a good idea, Lahan. If you can build it, build it. No, I'm not building from scratch. I'm going into phase 2, Rhythm. Not sure. I want the version with all the dots to start. And then basically everything that you can learn about that platform, I need indexed and structured as nodes, so it's easy for me to run down what we got going on. Alright, so we'll just let it run, chat. In a few moments you'll see the brain created. And once that brain is created, chat, we can build and bounce very easily off of that. Let me open a browser here. Oh, zip. Nice rhythm. Well, someday maybe, but right now I'm locked in for the next 9 months. I will be streaming every single day and working and building in public. You guys will see me and you guys will be able to follow along the journey. And together I hope we make a lot of money the next 9 months. We're actually already 8.5 months. We already did 1.5 month chat. I'm setting up the Obsidian Vault as we're speaking, chat. How much time do we got before Replit goes live? Oh, 50 minutes. We've got time. Alright, so we'll let him index it here. And then once our brain is created, we'll be able to organize better, chat. That's why I always say data is very important, but the way you structure and organize data so that you can also understand it. And you've got a double-edged sword, you know what I mean? AI needs massive amounts of data, but a human can't process massive amounts of data. So that way, getting it into Obsidian is the best way to organize it, in my opinion. I've been experimenting with Obsidian a few days now. And I can show you guys my other brain. I've got another brain here. And this is the brain that runs on my AI agent, where my agent runs on. So let me just show you. This is basically the whole operation that I'm using for building, scaling and growing the Dollar Vibe Club and the YouTube. So you can see this entire node framework. It's all my streams, courses. I've already showed it on stream yesterday. And right now we're building the exact same brain, but just focused on the website only, so that I get tomorrow a decent co-work agent to help me in the field, let's say. Tomorrow it's game day, chat. It's like when LeBron is got the seasonal NBA finals. No. This Shawan, this is my Claude. This is being run by Claude co-work. So no VPS. I paused OpenClaw. I'm just using Claude co-work and Obsidian to manage my entire brain. I've also got the whole side panel here. So here I can basically structure everything. I've got structural plans set up. So that gives me an idea of what to do visually. I'm gonna go over this with you guys soon. I'm working on it all. Management, what's up, man? What worked, management? Tell me. Okay, guys, we're just setting up. I can't argue that, real estate seller. I can't argue that, man. The best ever. I can't argue that. No, Shawan. This is a program called Obsidian. Go to obsidian.com. Type in Google Obsidian. Click it. And this is Obsidian. And you basically have Claude co-work work in Obsidian. And then you combine the power of the two. And by combining the power of the two, you get a very strong, flexible brain that's able to move around shit. Let's see. Give him some time to build, chat. You guys will see it in a few moments. Right now, you see this canvas is completely empty. So once it sets up, and then we're gonna start. I'm trying to find a USP for the Dollar Vibe Club, and also something that I can wow the judges with tomorrow after the buildathon. I want a feature that they can instantly use. You know what I mean? Bestie bong chat. Alright, let us wait till the obsidian loads. I can let this animation run again. That's always fun to see. To see the brain at work, chat. To see it compiling. That's how it really is in my head. It doesn't stop, chat. Every single moment I've got fucking ideas running up. Alright, let me log in as admin here, chat. Give me a moment. Alright, our ARR just went up with 1 user. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. You guys are going to get a lot of updates by Monday. So be ready for it. The lessons are going to be done, everything. Okay, so I can say I'm logged in now. You can go ahead and run down everything. As admin. Alright, we'll let him just do his thing, chat. Yo, what's up, PR? Welcome to the stream. I was just getting into setting up Obsidian because the plans have changed since that Replit changed everything. They threw a curveball and now we're competing for $25,000. Well, everybody who's joining is competing for $25,000. So let me check up on the chat. Fire emojis. Welcome. Wagwan, Andrew. Wagwan. Damn, I'm late. Nah, you're never late, PR. You're always here. As a mod, you're always here, man. Gotta get them Discord. For sure, PR. I gotta check what went wrong there. It used to be working. Rhythm Buddha. Emojis. Have you reviewed other people's Fiverr Pro? I do. So send it over to the showcase. I'll check it now if you sent it. If you sent it in the Discord, in freelance game or showcase, I'll check it. I've done that multiple times, IQ, and people, they growed it and they changed some things and they're growing and growing. Nah, Andrew Wessels. Andrew Wessels ain't here, right? This is Andrew Morgan Wagwan. Where's Andrew Wessels? I didn't see Andrew yet come in. Or am I tripping, chat? Ah, how did you see that chat so fast? Damn, Phoenix, you see that faster than me, boy. Good, my brother. Met with the Slayer team today at an event they were running today. What's the Slayer team? Ah, the Slayer team are the booze guys, I think. Alright, chat. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it, man. He's still running his shit. Yeah, I know, Andrew, we had it working, but I missed it. What's up, Mohammed? Welcome to the stream, homie. Where you logging in from? What country? We are just preparing for the buildathon tomorrow, chat. We're aiming for that grand prize. Everybody is getting ready for it. The main idea is to go with Dollar Vibe Club to phase 2. And see if we can add something that gives that first initial wow effect, you know what I mean? And I've got several ideas, chat. I'm just thinking about the best option. Nice, Egypt, Mohammed. We haven't got anyone from Egypt yet, so welcome to the stream. You can see here, our members are joining the Dollar Vibe Club. I don't think we have someone from Egypt, so welcome to you, man. Join the Dollar Vibe Club, claim your position. I might just have to add the co-work down here instantly, man. Yeah, I might just have to do that. I might have to get bold and do it, chat. We'll think. Tommy, you can add a bot. So I'll add that bot soon, Andrew. Alright, let me run this one more time and then we'll get back to work on that machine. I'm using multiple devices. Hisham, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen your name here yet, but I'll give you a little rundown of what we got going on here. So basically we run 3 machines. 2 are fully automated agents, 1 Windows machine, Lenovo Legion Go, gaming handheld 16 gigabytes, MacBook Air to run Claude and Obsidian Brain completely. Claude Cowork runs 24 hours a day and I control it from dispatch. It's kind of like OpenClaw, just way easier, chat. And then I use a MacBook Pro to stream, chat. So that's the vibe right now, but I'll leave you guys in mission control. Well, welcome to the stream, Hisham. Be sure to sub up and like if you want to make some internet money and love vibe coding and everything that's happening in the AI right now. That's kind of the mission we're on. Thanks, G. That means a lot. That means a lot. I was working on it before I started streaming so that we had some... I want to give you guys the feeling of being in my office because that's basically what I'm doing out here, chat. I'm just working and I'm doing my job, you know what I mean? And it's fun to have an audience now. Actually more of a community, to be honest, because what you guys are doing all in the Discord, it's cool to see. And that we want to translate into the Dollar Vibe Club, man. Alright, let me get this agent back to work now so that we don't waste time. Okay, so I'll open the document. Boom, and I have everything ready. That's amazing. Alright, we're ready for that. I won't do anything yet. And you see, guys, I set up the entire agent here with a schedule. I've got tasks that run every day. And this is fully connected to the brain that I just showed you. So basically, that's my main operation that I let run autonomous. He's got his own email. He's got his own browser and all that shit. So it basically just acts as a human, to be honest. Alright. Let me play it, chat. Kid Cudi. Didn't Kid Cudi get blown up by Diddy? I don't know. Now, Andrew, I choose to go with Claude Cowork instead of Hermes and OpenClaw, just time-wise. No, Manassi, it's right now it's based on the schedule I'm in. But I'm happy I came live today early. We've still got 40 minutes and then the Replit stream will start. What's up, Andre? I see you. You are working on Fiverr gig right now? No. I'm preparing for the buildathon. So everybody can join. It's free, 24 hours, you build something and we can win $25,000. That's basically what we want to win, chat. And we are building the Dollar Vibe Club. I have to check that, Ruman, because I had another user that wants to also do something on the site. So that's tomorrow. I'm going to update all the bugs. I still be spitting, chat. You know the vibes, man. Talking to you guys got me spitting like a motherfucker. Let me put my face back on so you guys can say face to the voice. I'll definitely get back to you, IQ. And I'll also, if you can, send me a Discord message, please, with the email that you want changed, and I'll get it done. Alright, you're right, Andrew. You're right. I usually play Wiz Khalifa only. I haven't been getting copyright on that, so let's go back to that, chat. It's also a chiller vibe. Let me just go in, lock in. Let me go to the stream, turn it down a bit. Alright, is he done? Next, switch to the student account. Alright, I'll log in as a student. Phoenix, in a few moments I'm going to give you the teacher label. And PR, I'm going to give you the teacher label as well. It would be super cool if you can already set up like a base of a gig. And if not, I'll have it generated with AI for now. But I will link you as a teacher on it. What's up? It's Amin. What's up, Amin? No, I'm working on buildathons. So I do work on Fiverr. I've got 2 orders in the queue right now. But they won't be for this weekend. Because I'm working on the buildathon. But Amin, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Be careful. Copyright. What's cooking? What's up, Adam? We're cooking right now for sure for the Replit buildathon. A 24-hour buildathon. Show them what's possible. And we can win the chance to win 25k, chat. And you guys can help me. To be really honest, you guys can help me. Because if I do win that 25k, at least 5k is going to the stream. I'm going to hand it out to the community. So if you guys join the Dollar Vibe Club, that helps us grow the platform and show Replit that we got users and we're building on it. People are live now, people are joining. But if you join today, I'm telling you, you're locking in a price of $1 a month and you will get access to all the features. And tomorrow I've got over 244 features to add in. Sheesh for sure. Alright, I'll be ready for the teacher label. I'll set up something by tonight. Nice, Phoenix. Let's go. Hey Jen, if you can do Hey Jen, that would be helpful. But guys, join in. It supports, you know, who you are. I appreciate the first 61 that joined. Now let's see if he gets it done. Next, switch to the student account. Done. Logged in as student. Give me a second. I'll just go to the dashboard. And we'll let him run it. But anybody can compete. So if anybody's got a free day tomorrow and literally nothing to do, don't just sit there. Build something. Build something with me on stream. I'm gonna be streaming for 24 hours, chat, or at least my body's gonna try. But don't sit on the sidelines and not building anything. Especially if you're already a vibe coder, you know what I mean? This is our time to take the opportunity. I said it on Twitter, chat, and whoever wants to follow me on Twitter, I'm trying to get that scaled as well. I'm new to Twitter, so I've only got 126, but I said it here today. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. I keep saying it on stream. Don't sleep on it, chat, because in 2 years, this opportunity is going to be gone. 2 years, chat. Lock in. Mark my words. 2 years. Alright, I need my obsidian brain going for the Dollar Vibe Club, chat, because then we're going to start building features on it. In 2 years, Rhythm and Buddha, AI will take over a lot of the regular jobs. In 2 years, I will not be able to sell websites for what I'm selling them now. People will be able to create a website with one prompt. I wish you the best too, Mehdi. I want at least someone from the Dollar Vibe Club to win some of that 25k, 10k. Like, don't sleep on it, man. We own the world right now. Let's put it that way. Whoever's into AI, it's a little percentage. It's only like 2% of mass population. So, we're ahead of the game, chat. Let's get it, guys. We'll wait till he runs it. As soon as we have the brain, we can continue. I've got this other one set up here. I'm going to log in as the client here. Let me see what she has actually left over. All right, great. This is actually the student / vibe coder account because a student, oh no, this is the vibe coder account. You're right. No, he's right. Anything AI related that is new. It can be as simple as how to use Canva AI. For example, Canva AI is a huge opportunity. I just haven't had time to make a course and have a deep dive on it. But look at what they are making and what's coming. So, just a simple course as Canva. But I want it to be set up as human as possible. And you'll see, chat, here I can create a course. And to create a course is very easy. Because I don't want you guys to sit wasting time. All you got to do is generate lessons. You tell them what you want to generate it by voice. So you can say, I want to make a course about Canva design. And explain people how they can make thumbnails, logos and all that good shit in Canva. And then export it and how to do everything from A to Z in Canva. And then basically AI will set up the courses for us. So I'll just run it real quick, chat. You get to choose how many lessons you want. I just took 5 for the example. And then you got to actually go in and just talk about each lesson. And each lesson, bro, buy me Claude Pro. Oh, homie, I don't even know you. You just been here one day. How you asking me shit? Homie, chill. You need to chill, homie. You need to chill. You just told me. I think you were making some dollars on the side, no? See, so now he sets up the lessons. You can create 5 lessons. And then basically you just come in here and you can compose the lesson. So you would say what the lesson is about. You add in screenshots that you make in Canva. And then you just hit generate lesson and it'll build it out for you. And we can also generate videos and you will have a standard character. Each teacher will get their own avatar. Each teacher will get their own avatar for sure. I'm wondering why it isn't showing the avatars right now. It's probably because I'm not logged in. Alright, I have to check that. That's the detail. But anyway, you guys see it's going to be easy. Just experience it. If you've got knowledge on anything that you want to share that you think could be valuable to the community. Nah, it's not a low ball for me. You don't get to decide if that's a low ball for me, homie. I think you and me still need to get to know each other, Rhythm. I think you're dealing with the wrong G. I work really hard for my cash. Doesn't mean I can just throw it away on dumb shit, right? You gotta work hard. That's what you gotta do. You gotta lock in and work hard. Not ask for handouts, homie. You've got the chance to make $25,000 by Monday. Get focused. It's free. You need $0 to get to work. $0, homie. You need $0 to build in Replit. And you asking me for $20. Bro, you need to get your mind straight, boy. Mad boy, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream, homie. Oh, damn, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I would argue that it's 50%. I'll call you Chin NG. I'll call you Chin NG. It's 50% experience, I would argue, and 50% copying. Last time I showed the stream, I go to templates and I look at templates and concepts and I copy. Homie, Rhythm, it's free. 24 hours for free. Look at my screen. Let me zoom in for you, bruv. 24 hours free. Can you see it, chat? Well, not chat. Rhythm, can you see it? There's nothing to burn for 24 hours, homie. Get your ass to work. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in, man. Yeah, lock in, man. I just gave you $20 tip. That's a $20 tip. I gave you a $25,000 tip. Here, that's what I just gave you, a $25,000 tip. Come on, Rhythm. Join the community, get in the right mindset, and we'll help you make money in the next 9 months. But we have a strategy for it. Hard work. Hard work. Is he ready? Now switch to the student account. Well, I haven't got a valid student account. Yeah, I thought I knew it. We can skip the student account for now. It's similar to the vibe coder. It's basically just a label setting. But we can discuss that in a few moments. So I think you've indexed the main dashboard, because partner and moderator dashboard we haven't set up yet. And basically they'll need to have their own dashboard views in their own vibe. We've got the empty wireframes, but we haven't got any features or functions for that yet. So based on everything you have now, I want you to set up the initial Obsidian Vault so that I can get a good picture of what we have. Alright, give me that link, guys. Buildathon. Yeah, Rhythm, you need to start listening. I think less yapping, more listening. Go to dollarvibeclub.com. Click the Discord. Once you join the Discord, you will see the links. You can ask people for the links. Join the Discord. Talk. Yeah, man. Them young bloods don't know how to add value, man. I watched the Gary V video today, man. It's ultimately only about adding value. And that's what I'm trying to show with this platform. This $1 that we charge in chat, it really isn't paying the bills. It's basically a commitment to yourself. And guys like Rhythm and Buddha in the chat, they need this commitment to themselves. Nobody's going to make you rich. Only you going to make you rich. You know what I mean? But I truly hope people join during this stream, because I would like to show... I'm going to be tracking how many members we get over the 24-hour marathon. And I'll be building out. Yo, what's up, Dev Mindset? Welcome to the stream. Been a couple of days since I've seen you. But welcome, man. Missed that name. Lock in. Lock in, Dev Mindset. Please, lock in. There's $25,000 up for grabs. Please, lock in. Come on, man. There's no excuse for you. You're a young blood. Don't tell me you got parties or anything scheduled for the weekend. Just lock the fuck in, man. I need a Dollar Vibe Club member to win. Alright, chat. We are building Obsidian, so I'll show you in a moment how I'm setting up my agent brain. Ooh, nice. I hope you passed everything, Dev Mindset. I hope you passed everything, and I hope you got some free time this weekend. And I hope to see you tomorrow on the marathon stream. I'm gonna try and do 24 hours. Alright chat, I can't wait for you guys to see the brain, and then we're gonna start building out of this and continue on. I've got a PDF here that I wanted to download actually, and then I'll drag it after into here. Alright. Alright chat, whoever's new in the stream and wants to know what's going on here, I'm just saying lock in, go to replit.com, there's a free buildathon for 24 hours. There's no better way to spend your Saturday than to lock in, build an idea that you had for a year or whatever, and give it your all and assume that you're going to win the grand prize, chat. Assume it. And if not, if you don't win, you'll still end up with a good product. A product that you can monetize. If anybody needs ideas, I've got tons of ideas in my head, chat, because I'm impossible for me to do everything. So I'm definitely open to share ideas, but an idea is only as good as the execution, you know what I mean? Let me actually join it. Did I join it already? Log in. Let me send a message on Discord in the water cooler gang. Alright, my G. Let's fucking go, man. Get it built, Jacob. Get it built, man. We are going to compete with our community platform. So we are building the Dollar Vibe Club. I hope whoever's watching on stream really join up. It's $1 a month, and trust me, you'll learn a lot, you'll earn a lot. It's two sides to the story, and I've got 244 updates coming this weekend. Every single update is mapped out, every prompt is ready. I know exactly what to do. So do join. It supports the cause, it supports us to win the 25k. So I've seen that someone just joined up. Welcome, Rhythm. I respect that, man. I respect that. I respect that, Rhythm. Lock in. I'm going to get you in the Youngblood group. That's guys 18, 19 years old who are making... This is my nephew. My nephew also has a Fiverr account. He already making more money than his teachers type shit. He's not going to school anymore. He's full-time commercial, vibe coder, technical consultant, AI strategy consultant. Now's the time, chat. So I'm building dollarvibeclub.com, chat. You can see it here. I'll pin it in the chat actually. You're gonna get clients very soon, Jacob. Trust me. I feel your energy's been changing a couple of days. I think the universe is gonna reward you very soon. I feel it, chat. You just gotta lock in, and who knows? Your client is right in front of you. Your client is literally in front of you, and he's offering you 25k, and he's saying, blow me away. Blow me away and you get 25k. It's that simple. Well, we did win crowd favorite last time, so thanks to the crowd. But I feel you, IQ. I'm going for that 25k. But Jacob, this is your job this weekend. You do not need any Fiverr traffic right now. You need a job, and your job is 25k. And even if you don't win 25k and you win the last prize, you get 10k or 3k. So come on, man, work's all around you. It really be, man. You got 15k to spend and 10k in tokens. Shout out to Andre, man. South Africa. That is a lot, man. That's a lot on Replit. For sure. Yeah, Jacob. I'm building the Dollar Vibe Club. Like I just said, I'm building the Dollar Vibe Club to level 2. And I've got 244 pages ready. And now I'm translating that into a complete AI brain so that my agent is ready to help me. All I got to do is copy paste. I don't even got to think. Hey man, AI did it. I didn't do this. I just orchestrated this. But I got every single thing from fixed register, roadmap, feature comment, showcase filters. Man, everything's in here. I got everything planned in here. Hey, 24 hours for free. Why not? Why not use the agent non-stop? Why not use the opportunity, chat? Leverage the opportunity. People say I'm gonna get lucky. Who knows? But I think it's all about leveraging opportunity. And now let's turn it into something workable for me. Something visual, chat. So you guys know I started this very easy. I gave it the website. I told it to go over the website and then to build everything in Obsidian. Obsidian is the keyword. You need to download it from obsidian.com and then you get it. And you guys will see. If you don't understand what I'm doing right now, you'll see what I'm doing. In about 5 to 10 minutes, you'll understand. And this is how you should approach every project, I think. Before you start coding or prompting, this is how you should set it up. You need a plan. Well, I'm gonna drop it after. I'm just gonna cut this stream and rebroadcast it. So if you check after, you'll see it. Alright chat, I'm so ready to burn my sleep, the tokens, the client projects. I'm so ready, chat. I'm so ready to burn. Everything's already open on my screen. Power mode. I'm gonna already put turbo on. Here chat, we can already go turbo mode. Let's prepare everything for tomorrow. You will need a pro account for turbo, obviously. So if you don't invest that $100, that's probably the smart way to get signups, obviously. But all good. I'm gonna be running on turbo, I'll tell you that. Like, it's turbo or no go. Max Verstappen vibes, you know what? You know what's up. What's up, Harsh? Welcome to the stream. We're building the brain right now for the marathon tomorrow. The marathon, anybody can join, Harsh, so go join. $25,000. Nah, it will help you just be on turbo, but you don't need it. Like, Opus is fast enough. We got the Replit streaming in 11 minutes, chat, so we'll find out what the contest is about together on stream. I'm gonna mute myself during that part. But before we get there, chat, let me go have a little stretcher on the balcony. Chat, I want you guys to listen up, man. That's why I'm talking closer to the mic. I want you to lock in. I'm gonna go stretch myself for 5 minutes. I want you to go to replit.com. I want you to go to the Buildathon website and I want you guys to join. I want you guys to come up with an idea. Go to the Discord. In our Discord, discuss your idea with us. We'll help you find an idea. But go, go, go. There's $25,000 up for grabs. Stop sleeping on it, chat. Be right back. Put the music a bit louder for you guys. Alright, I'll put you in mission control. Enjoy, chat. Be right back. Alright, chat. That wasn't even 5 minutes, but I hope those Replit accounts are made and everybody's locked in. We got 11 minutes and the Replit stream will start. We're gonna watch it together here on stream. If you've got anything you want to get off your chest, do it now, because in 10 minutes I'm gonna mute myself. Alright, go get them groceries, stock up. Everybody prepare your bags, prepare your snacks, prepare your drinks. Tomorrow is game day. LeBron or Jordan going to the NBA finals. Ronaldo or Messi going to the Champions League. We are going to the Vibe Code Arena, chat. At the highest level. Let's get it, Jacob. My nephew's settled in. He's got it as well. He's all getting things done. Let's go, manager. Manager, I'm very curious to see if you're going to be participating in the buildathon and what you're going to be building, manager. Hey, Tommy, I messaged you in personal for changing to Google. Alright. I'll get it done, IQ. Give me a few days and I'll get it done. And I'll make it worth your while, man. I'll definitely check your Fiverr account. I'll give you a push. Don't worry. I got you, homie. I see you. Very fucking cool, manager. I love gaming, man. I would love to even have a chat with you tomorrow. What game you building? If we can all join up tomorrow, chat, and do it live on stream. Tomorrow is a very big day for Dollar Vibe Club, and you guys will see why, but that's for tomorrow. Don't overload your agent. Do it step by step, Jacob, tomorrow. Don't overload your agent in one time. Yeah. I got that plan, Jacob. Be ready tomorrow with your cam, mic, and screen share. Be ready tomorrow, chat. It's not going to be in Discord, and you guys will see why, but be ready. Be ready, chat. Be absolutely fucking ready, chat. I'm not playing. If I'm telling you I'm not playing, chat. The highest level, that's what we're going to be performing. This is what we've been training for. So to say, you know what I mean? Yeah, milestones, exactly, manager. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. Yeah, Cubas, I would love to. Send it over, I would love to. Send it over, I would love to hear everybody. To be honest, chat, if you don't mind, because we're a community, we can help each other. Go to the global Discord and go to the Replit Buildathon channel and post your ideas here with screenshots. And we're not going to steal your idea, we're just going to collaborate and help each other. And if someone's building the same idea, maybe you can collaborate together, build something cooler. Mehdi, that means a lot, man. Mehdi, that means a lot, man. Let me check the website. Mehdi, that means a lot, especially these days. I'm tracking the growth over the next few days to show Replit also the growth. Harun, welcome, man. Welcome, Harun. Turkey, chat. I don't think we had a Turkey resident yet, so welcome to the stream and welcome representing your country, man. Everybody with a new profile IQ. But basically anybody with a profile that isn't really running, I'll give everybody a chance. Like, I want you all to set up the Fiverr profile, if you know what I mean. Alright chat, we've got 5 minutes and the Replit stream will start. So then we're gonna lock in. Let me just give a quick rundown on my dashboard so I keep the business running as well. Let me put you guys back in general view. $24 hours free to build anything in Replit and you don't pay any credits. So if you can work 24 hours, you probably would build about $1,000 or $2,000 you would burn on tokens in Replit. So if tomorrow you lock in, you get your mind organized and you work compartmentalized, every hour you check yourself. Every hour we're gonna check ourselves on stream, chat. If we're stuck on something, we're gonna move on up to the next one so we don't get stuck. So 24 hours you can use Replit and your money will not be deducted, nothing will be deducted. And let's hope Replit doesn't crash tomorrow. Alright, he's built up the node. Can you give me the direct link to the vault in Obsidian so I can open it and visualize it here? Well, then they're gonna be... Yeah, dev mindset. I was just telling you, lock in, homie. It's 100% for free. I'll just post this here today. I'll just post this here. This is the Buildathon link. Go join it. It's 100% free. I'm not going to repeat it all again, Harsh, because I've been repeating it for a lot. But just check that link. Anybody can join for free. 24 hours, you have something to build. And you can win $25,000. It's that simple. It's not rocket science, chat. Phoenix, that's fast. Where's the grocery store? Down at your apartment? You live above a 7-Eleven or what? Or you be talking about doing groceries in your own fridge? Alright, chat, we're gonna open the vault now. Give me a second. In 3, 2, give me a second. I'm looking for the vault. 3, 2, 1, open. Boom. Close this. Come here. And the brain's ready, chat. This is our platform. Our entire concept is translated into this concept. This is our brain. The Dollar Vibe Club, chat. And tomorrow we're gonna run our entire operation with Obsidian on the sideline. Let me now update this with all our bugs. Give me a second, chat. Can you now update our vault based on this PDF? The entire 244 pages need to be indexed as separate nodes within a major bug update platform 24-hour sprint node. Okay, let's look at Replit. 50 seconds, chat. I'm going to put off Wiz Khalifa music for now. There we go, 50 seconds. They're live streaming, so I'm going to go mute myself in a few minutes, chat. And then we're going to listen in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Definitely drop a like, sub up, and join dollarvibeclub.com while you're watching, chat. They are starting right now. If you can, go to the, I'll say, go and represent Dollar Vibe Club in the Replit chat. I'll send the video link in stream. Just go drop, let everybody know that Dollar Vibe Club is here. Let everybody know after that Dollar Vibe Club is there as well. Open it in a second tab. And go spam Dollar Vibe Club so they know that we're out here. Alright, I'm already the number 2 chatter. Keep that crown, chat. Let me keep that crown. I'm going to mute myself in a few moments. Enjoy the stream, chat. Wait. I will wait till they start. You don't need any subscription tier, Medi. But if you have the Pro subscription tier, you can use Turbo mode. But you don't need any subscription type. Alright, chat, here we go. Let me turn it, mute it here. I'm only active in the chat. I keep talking, chat, but yeah, I know that the mic's not on yet. Wait, once I forget that I'm muted. Alright, let me check the brain. Is the brain being made?
The classroom changed.
Let's go, chat.
We learn changed. 18 million students already built here. Now, it's for them. No setup, pictures, just build. If you teach, it's free. If you study, that's 50% off core. If you lead, we'll help you run it. Claim yours at replit.com/edu.
Let's go. Hello, hello, Francisco. How are you?
It's great. I mean, it's a celebration. So, always a great time during any celebration. We're so excited to be here.
Very pumped. Big day coming up this weekend. Replit is turning 10.
Pretty incredible. And yeah, I think you asked in the chat how many people actually knew Replit was turning 10. There's a lot of history out here. Yeah, it's a lot has happened in between, and we're ready to celebrate everything from the start to where we are today and the future.
Yeah, well, what were people saying? Did many of them knew that Replit was turning 10?
I saw like I got no idea. So I guess people didn't know. I know some of the folks, I mean, some of the people were talking about just being in the early community. I mean, a lot of students in college today. I was at UC Berkeley earlier this week, and they were just like, that's how I learned how to code actually. Like, initially a lot of people learned and kind of got comfortable with computer science on Replit.
I get that all the time. All right. Well, we got a jam packed show for everybody. We've got a ton of news to get through. So let's kick off with this week in Replit and what's coming up.
Yeah.
All right. So let me get back here. Okay, so as we mentioned, big news is that Replit is turning 10 tomorrow. A lot of history there. Really cool story. I mean, for people that don't know, like this all started with Amjad when he was younger. He was learning how to code. He wanted to start businesses. He wanted to become an entrepreneur, but he didn't have access to a computer at home. So he'd have to go to internet cafes. He'd have to find a computer. He'd have to set up his whole development environment from scratch every time. And that's when the kernel of the idea came to him like, hey, it shouldn't be this hard to build software. This is like a huge issue. And so that kicked off his journey. He came to the US, started a company, and the big idea here was like, well, how do we give everybody a computer on the web, and so that they don't have to set up their own development environment? And so that was the first big kind of milestone for Replit, is setting up this machine on the web that can be accessed from anywhere in the world, so long as you have the internet, so that you can code something up, so you could build software. And then fast forward to a couple of years ago, LLMs dropped, and now not only is it easy for you to get access to a computer, but now you can have AI write code for you. And so that, I think, these two things came together. And so as of late, Replit has been on a tear. And so for many of the folks that are just learning about Replit today, it's probably because you saw the agents roll out Agent One, which was the first vibe coding product on the platform. Excuse me, the first vibe coding product out there. So you probably saw Agent One, Agent Two, Agent Three. We just dropped Agent Four, and I can't, Agent Five is maybe gonna drop later on this year. Can't tell you what's gonna be in there, but just know it's gonna be awesome as well. And so 10 years, I think, big history of this sort of mission of making it super easy for people to bring their creative ideas to life and not let software be a hurdle, not let software add friction, but to actually be an accelerator for folks, especially if you're not a technical person, especially a tech person. Of course, many technical people come and use Replit. They love us to abstract that, all the DevOps and all that work, but we're particularly popular with non-technical people. So happy birthday to Replit next week. And to celebrate, instead of us getting the gift, we wanted to give you a huge gift. So we are making Replit Agent free for 24 hours starting 5 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow through Sunday, 5 a.m. Pacific time. What's included? Every plan, you're going to get access to Replit Agent. Whether you're on the starter plan, that's our free plan, core, pro, enterprise, you're going to get free access to Replit Agent the entire 24 hours. You're going to get access to our different modes like light, power, and economy. And what's not going to be included in this, just for everybody's clarity, is the deployment. So when you deploy something and use compute, that's still going to be built at the regular rate. AI integrations. So if you call a model from OpenAI, Anthropic, Google Gemini, and you use it in your application, that's still the normal rate. And also cloud hosting as well. So compute, if you're spinning up different types of computes. But a Replit agent, like this is usually like in my experience, 90% of the cost, especially upfront when you're just getting started in terms of building something new. And the fact that we're making this available for free for 24 hours is crazy. It's only possible thanks to our partners, Anthropic, and also Google and Revenue Cat for helping us out and making this promotion possible. But love to hear in the chat. Chad, how are we feeling about this? Is this a great
Oh,
birthday? Everybody?
they're very excited already. It's amazing to see people are excited. Yeah, and we're excited to see what you build. And yeah, we'll be talking a little bit about that more here soon. But it's going to be awesome. I mean, one of the things we're always talking about is like if you've been thinking about something, if you've been thinking about building something up, now is the perfect time. There is no better time than doing it now.
And if that wasn't enough, we had to go bigger. We had to add something else. And so you're going to get agent for free for 24 hours, but on top of that, we're also doing something special. Tell us about this.
We're so excited to do the Replit 10 Buildathon, which is a 24-hour buildathon. We have over $100,000 dollars in dollars in cash and credits prizes. They're going to be given out to our winners, and we're super excited. It'll take place essentially the buildathon will take place over the same time frame of Replit being free. So from May 2nd at 5 a.m. Pacific to Sunday, May 3rd, 5 a.m. Pacific. And I've gotten a lot of questions just online as what we're looking for. What we're really doing is we're kind of keeping it a little bit more on the open side. Previously in other buildathons, we've asked you to kind of start from scratch as soon as the buildathon begins. But this time around, like this is an amazing opportunity for you to finish up some of the projects you've already working on, or kick off something new, invite your friends. This is a perfect time to be able to build together with your friends as well. So we're really looking for just building something new or mixing something that's existing. And what we're really going to be judging on is like the progress, execution, and the story behind it. Because it's so wide, what we're really hoping to see in their submissions is just kind of like, how did this come together? What is your idea? And especially, what was the progress you made over the past 24 hours? In Discord, earlier today, someone's like, "Hey, I'm like almost 90% done with my project. Can I, submit that?" It's like, absolutely. Like, use the next day to really focus in, hone in, and polish those projects you've already been working on, or start something fresh and something new. What we're really trying to see is just how far can you push it over the next 24 hours. So, what you want to build is truly, sky is the limit. We're excited to see kind of what you're gonna, bring together. And in addition to us, supporting along the way, we actually are really opening up our Discord. We're adding in additional moderators. We're getting additional programming to really kind of kick us off here. So we highly recommend if you want to join a Discord, which is one of our largest communities now. I mean, it's grown in the past, like I want like, oh, months. No, in the past month, it's truly grown. I think it's only going to get bigger, and it's one of the best places to get support. So if you're looking for feedback, if you have any questions that you're getting stuck somewhere along the way, this community is truly special. We saw what happened with the mobile buildathon, the Agent 4 buildathon. We've had incredible friends. A lot of the people in the chat came from either of those buildathons, but also the Discord channel itself and the server. So very excited. If you want to have access to the Discord, be sure to sign up for the buildathon to get access. Anyone can join. And also, just to make it clear, you don't have to submit a project at the end of the buildathon. This is just a way for us to be able to kind of keep track with what's going on, help along the way, and get you connected. And yeah, and then very excited. I'm already tired thinking about it, but we have a live countdown stream starting tomorrow at 4:30 in the morning Pacific time. So very excited. Yeah, bring your coffee, bring your Celsius. I guess in some words it's going to be ready to stay up all night, get ready to get up early. We're very excited. Me and Manny will be kicking us off tomorrow, and just we're just going to be able to get there in there with the community. A lot of ambassadors will be present as well, and join us as we kind of like get ready for the kickoff and everything else that comes in after. I'm just so excited. Manny, how are you feeling for the 6:30 a.m. kickoff for you?
I'm pumped. I'm gonna be up at 4 o'clock, ready to go, jamming. So excited about this. I'm really happy we were able to make this happen, and we'll answer a bunch of questions in the next segment because I want to keep this tight for the replay. But a couple thoughts. One is, we've hosted a couple of buildathons, and people always ask us like, "Oh, can we get credits? Can we get credits?" And we're always like, "Oh no, sorry, we can't do it. Just can't do it." Well, this time around, we're giving not only we're giving you credits, we're giving it to you for free. So like even better than credits. And second thing that I'll say is that we are building a really special community. If you see people in the chat right now, a lot of those folks are already in the Discord. They participate in a couple of buildathons. They're chatting with each other on LinkedIn, on X. They're connecting. They're putting together their own meetups. It is amazing the folks that are coming together. So what you're gonna leave with after this buildathon is that close knit community and that support and that help as you continue your vibe coding journey. I cannot emphasize that enough. Also, it's an opportunity for you to get on our radar so that we can celebrate you when you make wins, when you do something. For example, we recently just had somebody from our most recent buildathon make her first dollar with her mobile app. Shout out and to her. And we're like celebrating her on social, so it's a great way to get on our radar too. So I can't encourage that enough to register for the buildathon and then sign up for that Discord right away after you sign up. After you set up your profile. Okay, so I know we got a bunch of questions, but we're going to come back in just the following segment. We're going to answer all those questions. We'll spend as much time as we need to answer all your questions around agent being free for 24 hours and the buildathon. Okay, next up here is big launch this week. We've got slides on Replit. In fact, this slide deck was made in Replit. I'm going to show you some other more beautiful examples, and we're also going to have Samuel, the PM for slides, on the show in a little bit to tell us all about slides. But this is really cool, the fact that you can just spin up slides really fast within Replit and also have it associated with your apps, have all your context in one place. And these are beautiful, beautiful professional agency grade slides that you would be paying hundreds of dollars for. So can't wait to show you some really cool examples. A big update number 2 here is that we also launched application monitoring. So this is when you deploy your application and you want to make sure you get ahead of any issues that your users might be seeing. So now you're going to Replit's going to monitor that application, and if there are any issues, if anything goes down, you're going to have an alert, and it's going to give you a heads up to get ahead of it before your users see it. So definitely check that out. Another big update here. Tell us about this, Francisco.
Yeah, I'm just coming out of the UC Berkeley event we had earlier on Tuesday. So if anyone that joined us for that, great to see you again. We had some really cool swag and everything else in between. But Brandon has recently joined the team, who is kind of spearheading our Replit for Education initiative. So now is the perfect time. We've got a lot of questions about getting involved as a student, getting involved as an educator. We have now launched this educational hub. And it's very exciting. There's 3 different ways to kind of get involved. Educators, there's free access to Replit and curriculum support. Brandon has been working with a variety of different universities across the United States to kind of begin to kick off that initiative. The second is students. If you're a student and you have an EDU email address, you get 50% off core with a .edu email. There's really nothing else to it. You can just jump in and sign on, and already the discount kicks in. And of course, the Campus Leaders Program. So this is very similar to Ambassadors. Run Replit on your campus, host events, earn commissions along the way, and be able to kind of just help bring your next cohort of students, your fellow peers, into the next generation of kind of what comes next after school. So this is an incredible way to be able to learn more about AI, what's coming, on the forefront, and just really kind of keep up with the latest trends. And of course, super excited to launch announce our new partnership with Khan Academy plus TED and ETS, the Khan TED Institute, which is a new, mastery-based undergraduate experience. Replit is a corporate thought partner alongside Google, Microsoft, McKinsey, Bain, and Accenture. I actually literally got looped into an email thread with Sal from Khan Academy, who is very excited about this initiative. And, they're literally looking for AI native folks to kind of help run this. So again, this is just the future. And if you're a student, if you're looking to learn more, or you're an educator, you want to get your students up to speed, these are the sort of programs we've built out for you to be able to kind of prepare for, the next generation of again, what comes next. So very, very exciting times. Check out replit.com/edu for more information.
We had Brad Middleton, our head of educational partnerships, on the show last week. So check that replay as well. Really excited about this. If you're a student, folks, you have to invest in vibe coding, and you got to tell your friends, your nephews, your nieces, your sons, your daughters that this is a must-have school. It's probably going to be the most important skill coming out of college going into the workforce. It's so versatile, it's so general, you can do anything. We had one of the winners of the Buildathon recently. He's a sophomore in college. He created this platform. He ended up winning first place in the entire Buildathon. Brandon was telling us about how he is using Replit to build out simulations for his lectures, and how like a whole bunch of other educators are using Replit to build out applications, and the opportunity to get involved with some of these programs, campus leaders, Khan Academy, be on the ground up and help other folks learn about vibe coding. That's just a stellar opportunity. So if you're in college, definitely take advantage of this. Must do. And if not, tell all of your nieces and nephews and grandsons and daughters, whatever, get them on Replit right away.
Absolutely. And so one quick question, what about, international? We're not quite international. It's all for the United States currently at the moment, but in the later in the fall, we'll be expanding the program to a global level as well.
And I would say don't wait for us to get to you. Take the initiative. Go and set up workshops. Go and set up meetups. You can probably email Francisco and say like, "Hey, I'm setting this up. Can I get some free credits?" I don't know. I don't mean to put you on the spot, Francisco, but like if you're saying I'm going to do this on this date and like I could use support, we might give you some support, but don't wait on Replit to come to your country. You got to take the initiative and do that. There's so much you can do. Just set up a room, put out a flyer, give everybody free access to Replit. You got the starter plan, it's free, and just like talk to them. Just show them the prompt. Very straightforward. Have some pizza, have some Coke, have a good time.
Easy. No, it truly is. I got an email 2 days ago from a student, and I have no idea how I got my email. And he's like, "Hey, I just found out about the Buildathon. I'm going to host a hackathon on my campus in Singapore on Saturday. Can you help me at all? Is there anything you can do for me?" I was like, "Here, here's a branding package. Here's some extra credits for you and for the winners. And actually, you should become a campus leader. Like, why are we having this conversation?" But yes, get started. Take the initiative. That is the best way to always stand out.
Awesome. Okay, another big update here. Now it's easy for you to bring projects you've started at other vibe coding platforms and import them into Replit. This is something that we've been asked for a long time here. And the context here is that some folks might start their vibe coding journey on other platforms, but what I find is, or what they're telling us is that when they go to create more sophisticated types of applications, when they go to integrate services like AI models into their applications or payments, or they go to deploy and try to scale to 10, 15, 20 users, those other platforms just don't hold up. And so we've put in a fair amount of effort here and making it super easy for you to import those projects from wherever they might be into Replit. So head over to replit.com/free import, and there are different instructions depending on where you're coming from. And don't hold it against them. These other platforms, they haven't been around as long as Replit. Here's the thing that people don't get. Replit has been around for 10 years. So we have a head start on building out all of this infrastructure that is super performant, super scalable. We've had these deep relationships with these big hyperscalers, these big partners like Anthropic, like Google. We were just at Google Cloud Next. We got so much attention from them, so much buzz from them. And so it's part of the reason why I think you're able to see this performance in our platform, in our infrastructure. So if you started a project somewhere else, no worries. Head over to replit.com/free import and bring that over to Replit and get started and start scaling. Okay, so that's the recap. So much. I feel like every week I always say like another massive week in Replit. We just can't stop. We just can't stop shipping. So can't stop making it easy for all of you to bring your ideas to life. So we're gonna chat a little bit more about the Buildathon and agent being free for 24 hours, and then a little bit later in the show we're gonna have Samuel Spitz on to talk to us about slides. We're gonna do some demos, and then we also have Nick Coe and Cody Lowe from our enterprise team to talk about what's going on in the world of enterprise. And also we're going to tease a new enterprise live stream series that is rolling out. So if you're an enterprise, if you're in business, or if you want to start vibe coding at work, you're going to want to stick around for that. But for now, let's go back to here and let's field some questions, Francisco.
Yeah.
Let's see.
One quick question that's coming up is, do I need to join a buildathon in order to, into the 24-hour free? No, absolutely not. It's going to be free automatically. So starting, tomorrow, May 2nd at 5 a.m., it'll become free. And however, if you want to join the Discord, you do have to sign into the Buildathon, and then
Mm.
from the Buildathon sign-in process, you'll be able to then join our Discord and get a link to be able to join the server. And I'm actually just getting to know right now that we're triggering, an influx of people coming in. Where like Discord thinks they're bots, but no. So if you have any issues, give us a little minute here as we kind of untangle that. But no, everyone is welcome, and excited to see you there.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry if we missed your question earlier. Just drop it in the chat for us one more time. I think I saw another question here. Yes. So both the build-a-thon. So a question here from KG. Oh, he just answering. He said he responded to a question. Thank you, KG. Appreciate it. Yes. So agent goes free for 24 hours starting tomorrow, Saturday, 5 a.m. Pacific time. And that's also when we'll launch the build-a-thon as well. That's when you can start going on to the Buildathon site and making submissions. Quick question, Francisco. Do you know if people can go onto the Buildathon site now and set up their profile and get all that ready before tomorrow?
Yes, yes, you can already set up your profile. That's not an issue. You just won't be able to submit until the submission's open. But yeah, you can go in there now and begin to set up your profile, which also gives you access to Discord.
Okay, got it. Awesome, awesome. Yes, one build only, one submission only. And the idea here is we want you to focus on one idea that you haven't started or an app that you maybe already started, but you want to make some progress on. And the other, not requirement, but strong suggestion is that you put together a video about your experience over 24 hours in terms of what you can get done in 24 hours. So what I would love to see is a bunch of you saying like, hey, I had this idea for 10 years. Here's how I finally got it going in 24 hours. Here's what I did. Here's what I accomplished. And look, this is amazing. Now, like I'm sharing it with folks and maybe even have some early users or I'm getting some feedback. Something like that I think would be really compelling. Or you might say like, hey, I started this project a year ago and just put it down. Now with agent being free, I just cranked on this and made so much progress on it. And here's where I am now. We'd love to see videos like that. Not required. You could do a post as well on LinkedIn, X, but highly encourage you to do a video just kind of talking about your experience in terms of what you got done in 24 hours.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I'm seeing a question here. Is free agent use restricted? No, there isn't any restrictions. The only restriction we have is just abuse, right? So we want to make sure there isn't any bots or any funky things going on. We want to make sure everyone's safe. So we have a couple of things in the back end to as we kind of monitor to make sure that things are going smoothly. Other than that, no, there is no restrictions for this. Please build to your heart's content. It's going to be great.
And share as you go. Share,
Yes,
post your
yes.
updates. Let us know. Tag me, tag Francisco, tag Rymar, and we'd love to see what you're building.
Yeah, and then
Um,
another thing that someone was asking, or I would add to Manny's point about submitting your video at your submission. Again, we love to see real people explaining what's going on, what's happening. Every once in a while, we get things that are kind of like auto-generated, and what I'll say is like those just aren't typically as engaging from scratch. Like I like seeing a little bit of the story behind it. How did it come together? Those things will really, really make you stand out.
Someone's asking here. Well, we're getting a lot of chat here. Love this chat, everybody. It's hard to like pin it down. How is it going to be ranked? Okay, a couple things. What we're looking for. That you're building something new, remixing must be on Replit. And then we're also judging your progress. How much progress did you make in 24 hours? So, just we want to see that delta, that change. Like, you talking about that execution. How well does the app look? Is it really nice? Is it really cool design? Does it work? Can we check it out? Can we play with it? And then lastly, the story. Like, we want to hear your story about how this has impacted you, what you're going to do about what you're going to do with this idea moving forward. And yeah, just tell us like how you're feeling about having made so much progress in 24 hours. And all of the, if you go to the Buildathon site, all of the criteria is there with a lot more guidance than I just gave you. But yes, Replit app, show your progress, execution, how well does it look, how well does it function, and the story. What's your story?
Absolutely. And then a lot of questions about where to join. Yeah, you can see the links below. I'm going to go ahead and pin it as well. But essentially, just join the either Replit Birthday or the Replit Buildathons website. And from there, you'll be able to get all the information you need and be able to get submitted. I saw a question here. I didn't get to flag it here. if you're part of the buildathon 4, you'll be able to update your profile. So I don't believe you need to start from scratch. You'll be able to kind of just log in and update for the latest agent buildathon as well.
Omar, you can build. So I think this is a good question actually, because you can build whatever you want on Replit, and you can, especially while agent is free. But for the buildathon, we're only going to allow you to submit one app, one project. So yes, so for like agent being free for 24 hours, build whatever you want. Go and build different projects. Start a project. If you don't like it, go to the next one and just cycle through a whole bunch of different ideas, see what you like. But for the buildathon, only submit only one app, please. The picture is getting clearer. Thank you very much. And yeah, follow us on socials as well. We're posting a lot more updates. And then tomorrow we are going live at 4:30 a.m. Pacific time. So set your calendar, join us back here live. Go RSVP to the Luma as well, and then just kind of join us for a countdown. We're gonna do like a countdown going down to the start of agent being free. So check that out. The chat's gonna be fun. I wonder who's gonna be in the chat. In this chat? I want to see who's gonna show up tomorrow with me at 4:30 a.m. I want to see where my my diehard Replit fans that are gonna be ready to go at 4 a.m. tomorrow. That's what I want to see. Raise your hand. I also saw questions around international. Yes, this is international, right, Francisco? Anybody, like anybody in the
Yes,
world?
anybody, absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah, we've got such an international group here. We got to make it happen.
Yeah, I
Um,
see another question here. Just to clarify, here, let me pop this up. Is agent free for Build-A-thon app and any other builds that are not part of Build-A-thon? Yes, this is just straight up. Everything will be free. So if you have any other projects you're working on, this is now again the best time to be able to dig in and get those done.
I seen a bunch of W's in the chat. Let's go. Tommy, what's up? Tommy's gonna live. I think he's gonna not only start at 4 a.m., I think it's going 24 hours. So hats
It
off for
sounds like it.
Tommy. Can't wait to see what the Tommy squad puts together. Some W's, yeah. Ruth, yeah, Ruth has an unfair advantage. It's like in the UK, it's like the afternoon over there. So it's a late start for Ruth. So Ruth, you gotta be there.
And then yeah, and then the link is pinned at the top of the YouTube chat, so you'll be able to join there and get information on the general birthday, the build-a-thon, and everything else in between.
Let's go.
Kazir, yes, fellow Aggie, yes, UC Davis in the house. We're here. Oh, a couple other questions that came up is where is Rymar? Rymar is taking a well-deserved break out in Brazil. So we're very, very excited. But knowing him, he's probably watching or tuning in, at some capacity. So he'll be back next week to do a little bit of a deep dive on Tuesday and beyond. So coming back very, very soon. One other question I see here from Jose Carlos: are all coffee cups included in the build-a-thon? No, this is a bring your own coffee BYOC event. So be sure to get your coffee early in the morning. It's going to be a very, very long 24 hours, but they're going to be a blast.
I'm in. Join the Build-a-thon on the link. We'll drop it in the comments on YouTube, right, Francisco?
Yes.
Yeah, drop it in there. Yeah, just go sign up. You can sign up. The Build-a-thon starts tomorrow, but you can go in right now and sign up and set up your profile. And I think even get access to Discord already, right?
Yes. Well, yes, you can get Discord as well. I only know that because we keep getting these bot flaggings in the back where they're saying that too many people are joining in. But no, it's great. It's a great problem to have.
Got these great chats streaming in here. Yeah, man, we miss Rymar. I posted something a little bit spooky to me a couple days ago. Something like he's not gonna be able to leave Brazil. It's so beautiful, it's so great out there. I was like, Francisco, bro, get ready. We gotta go and infiltrate and like exfiltrate this guy out of Brazil, man. We need him on the squad. I can't be having him out there permanently.
True. It wouldn't be the same without him.
Awesome. So I think any other questions, drop them in the chat. We have KG in there helping us out. And again, yeah, the number one thing you have to do is go sign up for that build-a-thon, set up your profile, and get in that Discord.
Yes, absolutely. Did you pump up your servers to handle all the traffic? I think so. At least I did on Discord. On Discord, I did. But I know we had a big team meeting yesterday, and we're doing everything we can to make sure that we're able to handle all of your amazing projects you're going to be building over the weekend.
Ooh, those servers are gonna be cooking. But hey, let us worry about that You worry about bringing your idea to life. I want to see some great videos from you all about what you're able to do in 24 hours. I think a lot of you are going to be so surprised in terms of what you can do in 24 hours. There's a saying that like the work gets done according to the deadline that you give yourself. So
Mm.
if you give yourself a deadline of 5 days versus 24 hours, you're going to do the same amount of work. It's just you have the deadline already in mind. So if you know the progress that we saw for folks doing like building it in a week, easily you could do in 24 hours. I think you're gonna be really, really surprised. And I think we're gonna see some amazing things in Francisco.
Absolutely. We're so excited. It's going to be great.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, keep those questions coming. Thank you very much, Francisco. Appreciate you coming on the show and tell us all about this great news. I'm going to bring Samuel on soon and I'll catch you later.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Hey, what's up,
How's
Samuel?
it
How's it
going?
going? How are you?
I'm doing great. Great to be back.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling excited. People like slides.
Yeah. And Replit turning 10? How long you been
I
with Replit?
know. So exciting.
How long have you been with Replit?
Just about a year now. Coming
Okay.
up on my 1 year.
Yeah, same here, same here. So we missed all the fun 9 years, but you know, you just constantly have to remind people Replit's been around for a while. It's part of the reason why we have rock solid infrastructure that helps people scale their apps. Is because yeah, we've had a pretty good head start on that stuff.
Totally. Yeah, it's I was making this joke yesterday with some founders in San Francisco of like, Amjad and team were building the best ever agent sandbox for like 9 years. They just didn't realize that. They thought they were building a cloud IDE, but they were actually building an agent sandbox.
Isn't that crazy how that works? Where
Crazy.
like you could not have foretold this. Like I think of other companies like Obsidian, for example. Like if you know anything about them, like the idea is that like you know now in the agentic world, just have a whole bunch of markdowns everywhere, and so you need a UI layer for that. So you use Obsidian to like visualize all the UI. And like this Obsidian is this little company that's just kind of like hanging out, and then boom, the whole LM thing kicks in. Everybody's in the markdowns. Now Obsidian is just blowing up. And I feel like Replit kind of like in a similar vein, where like building out the sandbox to do compute, and then all of a sudden like LMs drop, and like oh we can make an agent out of this, and like just like explodes like overnight.
Yeah, it's completely wild. You have to have the right intuition about where the world's headed and then be flexible, I guess, in terms of what exactly that's going to mean for your company.
Yeah, I think yeah, you know, for Amjad, like he had this vision that he wants to make software development more accessible for folks, and he started building towards that mission. And then you just got to stay to that North Star, and you just got to look for opportunities that just help you accelerate progress towards that mission and just take advantage of it, like LLMs and agentic frameworks and rolling out agents. So really, really awesome to see. Okay, so let's talk about the big launch today. Samuel, tell us about slides. What did we launch this week?
Yeah, so we officially launched Replit Slides. And so, what is Replit Slides? It's a way to very quickly make beautiful slide decks with AI that are fully exportable to PowerPoints, Google Slides, or wherever your slides live. And so, how Replit Slides came about is I helped launch Design Mode back in November, and I noticed two capabilities that Design Mode with Gemini 3 unlocked. One was I noticed the day that we launched it that they had all these websites with beautiful animations. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder if you could turn these website animations into like stitching them together into like a motion graphic video. And so over the break, I turned that product into Replit Animation, which we launched in February. It was like our most viral launch we've ever done. But I also noticed back in November that Design Mode can make beautiful slide decks better than anything I could see in the market. And so over the break as well, I built out an MVP for the slides product, and then we made an architecture breakthrough in January that made that even better. And then I paired with Bic on our engineering team to put out both of these launches, which excited to finally get slides in the hands of a lot of consumers this week.
That's amazing. And I've seen a couple of really cool examples as of late. Any cool ones that you wanted to call out as I bring these up?
Oh yeah, I mean Karma on our team. She's quote tweeted this original announcement with a bunch of really beautiful tweets, yeah, look at this. I mean, this is crazy. Like Gamma, Manus, GenSpark, anywhere else you can go and make slides with AI. They don't look like this, and that's not just because we are better at prompting. Like this is a completely different architecture than any other AI slides product in the market. And that's why it looks like it does versus our competitors. And so, yeah, I mean, I think it's a big way for us not just to help our existing customers, but also to expand the number of people using Replit because a lot of people are interested in building apps, but not everybody even understands what that means. But everybody understands slide decks.
These are beautiful. I think there is another one here that I really liked. Let me share this example here. Look at that. Isn't that so neat? These seem like they're like agency grade slides. You'd probably have to pay someone for this type of quality slide work, wouldn't you say, Sam?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. Like I've already heard founder friends of mine that have already raised money or are raising more money that said that like, making a deck is one of the most, annoying and time consuming parts, distracting parts of being an entrepreneur. But it makes a big difference in terms of impressing, customers, closing deals, closing investment funds from VCs. And this is really a big unlock where Replit Agent in the same way it empowered people that aren't engineers to be able to write code. It's now enabling people who are not designers to make beautiful designs for their slide decks using AI and better communicate their ideas.
Very neat. I have this example as well that you shared. So the other cool thing about having this be programmatically based is that you can do a lot of interesting animations, like almost any custom animations. And we're kind of blurring the lines, I'd say, between a slide deck and a web app. Because some of these look, you build in a lot of interactivity into these slides.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can do multiple things like the same core thing that we've built for the core product of exporting a slide deck from Replit that then you can take to PowerPoint and Google Slides. That same sort of agents prompting and skill set can also be used to build interactive websites as well. Now, of course, if you're making animations and such, once you bring those to Google Slides, they don't persist. That is the main way people are using this product. But if you want to keep it on a Replit URL and publish it, you certainly can get pretty complex with your animations.
Very neat. I also saw a great example from our very own Tanner as well that I thought was really cool. See if I can find that here. Yes, here it is. Share this tab. Okay, so this is Tanner talking about all of the great apps that he put together in the last 6 months or so. Like this guy's a machine. Like he puts out so many great apps. He vibe coded our mobile buildathon site and a bunch of other sites that I'm sure you've seen from Replit. He's vibe coded that, and this is his post. And then he took this content and he made this slide deck out of that content. And I guess this is like one of the kind of the key advantages in my mind to slides as well is that all of your context is already in your project. So all you have to do is prompt Replit agent to say, hey, make me a slide deck based on this project. Use the same styling, use the same copy, and just like make it look beautiful and compelling.
Yeah, totally. I mean, look, if you're already building an app on Replit or you're building a business on Replit, it's an absolute no-brainer to build your slide deck on Replit as well. And Manny just called out something important. You can do that now in the same project. So we set up an architecture for our agent where we're like the only platform where you can make a web application, mobile application, a slide deck, an animated video, and literally do all of those in the same project, which has the benefit of sharing the context. So if you already have a Replit app, I'd encourage you to make a deck within your same project today. And then again, if you're not building an app on Replit, where you want to make a slide deck for a different use case, it's really great from scratch too. It is genuinely the best thing in the market, at least for now.
Here definitely, like, oh my gosh, like, the fact that we can have all of our artifacts in one place for one project, that's so convenient. So you can have your web app, you can have your platform part of the app, you can have your front end landing page, you can have sales funnels that go into that, you can have lead magnets, you can have presentations, animations, your mobile app all in one project in Canvas. And the other cool thing that I've been doing here, Samuel, is I'm gonna try to put all of my slides in one place. So whenever I go get asked to do a presentation, I'm just gonna look at my slides that I have here, my deck here, and I'm just gonna draw from one of them. Like, okay, cool. Now I'm ready to go and chat about this for like, this presentation. Or like, oh, now I got to do like this week in review. Okay, I got to tell everybody what happened here. And so this is actually really convenient. I can see me building this entire project out with a library of different assets. And the cool thing is I would just have one style here, and I could just generate an infinite amount of slides. And the other thing, it's this other something that's coming to mind here as well, is that now, like if I have to produce a slide,
All right, chat, I'm back.
on the fly, say like
I think this was it.
Customer and they're like in this niche business. Okay, so I would just say like in today's
I think now they're gonna more promote the products. So I think we did the most important, chat. We locked in, we figured out what's going on. We got a shout out, so that's all good. And let us get now organized. We can't do anything else. Okay, chat, it's prepare time. We can't do anything else than prepare. And I probably won't be streaming too long today myself. But I wanted to do something first. I wanted to give 2 members teacher access. So let me go and log in as an admin. Give me 1 second, chat. "19 hours, chat, so let's get all good rest before the big game. It's, we gotta act like LeBron, you know what I mean? Well, there's no real setup, Cubas. It's basically you just install Obsidian and then you open Claude and you tell Claude, please create a vault. You need to know the name. The name that you use is a vault for Obsidian, and then it will create it. And then once it's done, you ask it, please give me. You can just copy this. And then once you just ask it for a vault. Vault is the keyword to get Obsidian going. What's up, Hassan? No, man, not just Fiverr. That would take a very long time, Hassan. Yeah, I noticed as well already, PR. That's on the list. I use it to work directly via GitHub. So Claude doesn't work directly in Replit, but Claude works on the island called GitHub. I've explained that a few times on stream, and I can show you tomorrow when I set up. Yeah, you know the vibes. Let me just see if I can set the 2 users, PR and Phoenix, as teachers. PR, here you go. PR, what's up, homie? I'm gonna give you teacher access. So now you should have teacher access, PR. And all you need to do is just set up one course and the course you want to teach. and then I'll already get it going with some AI demo data. Phoenix, you're up next. I'm gonna add you as a teacher, or I'm gonna give you that role. So let me look for Phoenix. And that teacher role will be important tomorrow also. You'll see why. Phoenix, here you go. I'll give you that teacher role. Boom. Phoenix, you have that teacher role as well. Again, I'll show you on stream basically what the idea is. If you go to your account, you should have a manage courses button here. A new button that you didn't see before. And then basically you just add a new course. The first info you have to type in yourself. And if you want, you can add your Fiverr referral link in it. That's because you're the teacher there. And I will still be fine-tuning it for sure. Let me check. Isn't Fiverr there? What level seller? Well, let's give Hassan a little rundown. Hassan, I've had my own agency for 20 years. And the last 3 years I've been on Fiverr. So I've only made it work the last 3 years. And since the last 3 years, it's only been going up like a rocket ship. And I'm talking about sales. I'm talking about finances and everything. I sell vibe coded services now since January of this year. And I've already delivered 36 projects, 5-star reviews only. I've got 2 orders in the queue. I don't sell below my premium price. But you can see I really love what I do. Are we muted? Am I muted? Test. We should be good now. Yeah, we should be good. So that's why I'm saying, Hassan, this is my main hustle to keep everything going. And Dollar Vibe Club is a platform that we're building. Phoenix, you playing, man. Well, Phoenix, I just gave you the teacher role. So I was telling you and Phoenix and PR, you both can just set up a course. And that's all you have to do. Unless you want to experiment with the AI, then you can also set up the lessons. You just click generate lessons and it will ask you how many lessons do you want to make? What is it about? Do you have screenshots of the things that you're making? And you will also be able to add screenshots on lesson level after. So don't worry too much about screenshots. That's mainly the screenshots that we use to push the course, if you know what I mean. But either way, just set up a title of a course and I can do the rest with demo content because I know you guys got work for the buildathon as well. Don't sleep on it, and I just need you to add one course and then I can link it to your ID and then I can generate it with AI. And for now, I'll just put my videos on it until you guys have an HeyGen. Unless you want to set up a HeyGen, you just send me a picture, send me a video. Yeah. You can amend what AI generated for sure. You just click it. You go to the lesson, whatever you want to amend. Here you can click edit to amend everything from the lesson. Here you can click every lesson to open it, and every module you'll be able to edit. So now you'll see, I'll take a lesson with a lot of modules. Alright, so here you see the full module. You have a title, explanation, maybe a photo in it. You have different modules also to add, so you can add a module if you feel like it's missed. Well, in the beginning, Hassan, I went out there and I marketed it myself. But right now I don't have to market. The orders just come to me like 5 to 15 requests a day. And I turn that into sales. I show you how I do that all on stream. So if you want to figure it out, Hassan, let me know, man. Sub up, like the video. Oh, I think Replit first, Tommy. Versus course. I don't know what that means. But do Replit first, but just set up one course. Just see if you can set up one course. Prof is nice. I like Professor. We'll give him the Professor badge. Matter of fact, I'll write that down. All right, chat. We're now 2 hours in. So this is done. You both should be able to log in. And then I have to get a few things done behind the scenes. So we got the platform, the master sprint, and the index of all the prompts. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's our session for tomorrow, chat. Just 92 blocks. Copy every prompt, and then we can move on to what we want to build. I've got the whole idea ready. We want to document everything, and we're going to stream everything. So we're not playing. Well, you just got to relearn, Harsh. It's really not that hard. And especially if you've used it in the past, it's probably going to be even more easy for you to use than for non-people that have used it. So I would say don't be afraid and tap in. This weekend is free, chat. Chat, this weekend is free. Free for everybody. I zoomed in before. There was another dude here that didn't understand it, but it's free, chat. An entire day, 24 hours. And you get paid if you build something cool. So I'm telling you, it's worth it. All right. I'm very excited, chat. I'm very excited. Let me see. We're 2 hours in. I'm definitely going to take a rest today. No, not right now, Hassan. I'm planning maybe to do in the future. But it depends if I can work out a nice partnership with Fiverr. Then I will stay loyal to Fiverr. And if not, now my second platform is YouTube. So basically I've been live for 45 days, Hassan. And I went from 0 subscribers to 12,500 subscribers now. So that's basically the next platform I want to dominate. And I'm also trying to dominate Replit and get caught up by $1 billion company. So we're putting in the work. And all I'm trying to do is add as much value as I can. I watched an interesting Gary V talk before. And it's all about value, chat. If you can create an application that somehow adds value, it doesn't matter. It can be a very simple application with one click. You know what I mean? But look at our last winner from last. He won $3,500. His name is Hunter, and he built the High-End 5. And the fact that he built the High-End 5, which is such a simple app, that is he won because the idea is so perfect. Well, you better plan an idea today, Harsh. You better plan an idea, and you better get started with your Obsidian brain. And if you use Claude, and I use Claude to fix my Obsidian brain, I use Claude to execute, I use Claude to plan my... I'm not going to be in the driver's seat tomorrow. Claude Code is. I'm going to be in the navigator seat, and I'm going to be looking. So you better prepare, man. That's my advice to you. Can you drop the video link you are talking about? What video am I talking about, Hassan? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Let me know. Hassan, how old are you and where are you from? I now want to create an extra section in that vault, and I want it to be a section dedicated to us planning new features and fine-tuning the current platform to a complete overhaul, not design-wise, but function-wise, value-wise. That's the main idea I have. That's one node that I want you to create and add onto it as a standout node, and then we'll take it from there to build out the features as we discussed tonight. All right, I'm just gonna let him add on nodes, chat. The Hunter thing you were talking about. The Hunter. Oh no, there's no video. He just won last week. There's a video. You have to watch my streams, Hassan, but you can see. 4 weeks ago, I participated in the buildathon, and Hunter was just a player, also a participant, and he won the first prize, $3,500. So this is his application that he made. and you have to find, I have to figure out what stream it is, but basically he won $3,500 cash. And then I won $1,000. So Dollar Vibe Club is our project. Dollar Vibe Club, Tommy Yip. And we won $1,000 cash. It's very easy, Jacob. I just told you. You open your Claude and you tell your Claude, create me a new vault in Obsidian. I sent you the prompt and everything above here. Come on, lock in. Have a great evening, peeps. I need to lock into some work tonight, so I'm going to get some coffee, turn on the music and hustle. See you tomorrow for sure. Andre, see you tomorrow. And I hope to catch you on the co-work for sure. And thanks, man. I hope we get that W because I'm going to share it with the community. You know the vibes, man. It works. It's basically harsh. It's like a brain. You can look at this as a neural network. And I have multiple of these running depending on what sessions I'm doing. No, Replit doesn't pay me, Hassan. Replit gave me the opportunity to join a buildathon. So I joined the buildathon. And I won $1,000 in credits. But I pay myself and my clients pay me. Like I'm a businessman, Hassan. I'm here in my office. What you see here is my office. And I'm working every day in my office. And if you want to make money, join me. I'm going to be here for the next 9 months. And if you don't know how to vibe code, we learned that here as well. You got to first set up data, Harsh. You cannot set up a graph view if you don't have data. And you will see, these are all my data points that I have from the platform. So everything from the entire pages, all the roles that we have on my platform. And this is going to orchestrate my operation tomorrow. I have the bug list ready. I have everything ready. And it's very easy. I showed it in the beginning of the stream chat. Where is your data? You got to ask Claude Cowork to take your data and put it into a vault in Obsidian. Jimmy, I'm working on it, man. I'm Jimmy A. Jimmy Ma. I'll call you Jimmy Ma. I'm working on it. I'm working on that video, but it's just so busy right now. And 45 days ago, I wasn't a streamer. So when I started streaming, I said it's basically open office daily here. But it's my advice to you guys, it's very simple. I'll try to explain it in 5 minutes. You go to Obsidian on Google. You just type in obsidian.md. Basically, MD stands for Markdown file. That means your agents can work with that as a brain. And that's why when you look at it, it looks like a brain. I separate my projects or my goals into different, what we call in Obsidian, vaults. A vault becomes a neural network that your agent can actually, any agent, doesn't matter if you start a new session or a new agent, any agent that you plug into this brain will instantly get brought up to speed. Yeah, exactly what Phoenix says, man. Exactly what Phoenix says. So let me get back to Obsidian. Let me just show you guys. Give me an example. Can chat give me an example of a project that you want to create? Give me an example and I'll create another Obsidian file for you. But Jimmy, I just want to drop a message, Jimmy. Go to dollarvibeclub.com and the link is pinned in this chat. Become a member for $1 because I'm going to drop the course here first. And it's going to be how to build with Obsidian for noobs. And in this courses, I'm telling you a disclaimer right now. We are fine-tuning the courses over the weekend for the big competition, for the big phase 2 fork that we're going to do. We have a major upgrade planned. You guys know it. I've got 244 pages ready. Once Replit becomes free, I'm going to run every single prompt in Turbo. And we're going to build out this entire platform. The thumbnails, you can look for a link in my description. The thumbnails are made by Phoenix. And Phoenix, you can post your Fiverr profile here if you want. But I'm telling you, go to Obsidian, download Obsidian. And then basically you just need a project. So once Obsidian is installed, you say, hey Claude, can you help me set up a new Obsidian vault? I need it for a new project that I'm building for the upcoming 24-hour hackathon of Replit. Please set up the foundational nodes that matter and start with research information on a top app that I could build in 24 hours, which will blow a jury away. Okay, chat, are you looking? Keywords is create me a new Obsidian vault. And then once I do that, chat, I just hit here and I let it load. And now you wait a few minutes, it's creating up the vault. And after we are going to Obsidian and we are going to file and open new vault, and then you'll get all that visual ideas into here. And you won't be using this, you will be using the sidebar. So when you look at the sidebar, you see all the options. I've got the index of the entire platform. I got all the roles that the platform will have. I got all the modules that the platform has and needs to be fine-tuned. I got the entire flow that I want every flow for a user to experience. I got the stack in everything that's built, all our API keys. I got the entire roadmap. I got decisions that need to be made. And my agent controls this. And then next up I will show you. Yes, Obsidian is free, Sans. It's like Notion, just made for agents. Made for agents. And it gives me, someone who is like not so smart, I would consider myself, I need my ideas represented visually for me. I have a different learning style, you know what I mean? So just let him make this. We'll let him make this. We'll let him make this. It's all free. Right now, you see, I built a complete Obsidian, and I'll show you. If Jimmy, if you're in the chat, I'll show you. I've also got this one running. So this is basically my other brain. And this brain is a full Claude Cowork. So this runs 24 hours a day on Claude Cowork. You'll see that the neural network is way more complex, and this runs my entire business, and it runs my goals to scale my YouTube, to scale my advertising and partnership income. And this is just set up by me talking. I'm not making documents. I'm not writing. I don't got time for that. I've got 24 hours. You know what I mean, chat? And that's why I'm saying, I'll show you now. It's making a new Obsidian vault. The vault is the most important, chat. As soon as you've got your vault set up, you can start bouncing ideas and create a new vault for every project. Create a new vault for your personal life or your personal business goals. Like, a vault is very important. All right, Jacob, you're on it, man. I respect that you're on it. That means I've at least explained it somewhat in the right way. Ooh, we're running up into our limit, chat. It's burn, baby, burn. Shit, you can clearly see these last... I've never run into my limit these last 40... Oh, look at that, chat. How beautiful. Look at that. 2-minute reset and we just hit our limit. How beautiful, chat. Are we blessed or not? W's in the chat for Claude. W's in the chat for Claude. Come on. They might hit us soon with that ambassador. Alright, back to Obsidian. Okay, so he's done. Let me just close this for a moment. And then I'll go to this one. He's still setting up the Obsidian. So once he's set up, chat, I'll show you how to open it and all that shit. Nightbot, who the heck are you? Ooh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Yeah, it will automatically... That's what you want it for, Harsh. 20 years ago, you had to hire a secretary or an assistant to set up all your documents and your notepads and to recap your meetings and all that. Now AI does it for us. Yeah, Skilly, great timing. Scroll back 10 minutes and set up Obsidian for every single project. We set up a full Obsidian today for the Dollar Vibe Club. So I see all the plans, everything's set up here based on the documents from Google. I know exactly what to do tomorrow when the timer runs. And I'm down to help you after, Skilly, because I'm going to not stream too late. So I'm down to help you. Or I'm down to help you right now on stream if you send me your ideas. I'm down to help you get an Obsidian vault going. Here, he's updating the complete journey for us, chat. It's gonna be amazing, chat. It's gonna be fucking amazing, chat. I don't know what else to say, but I'm ready to wake up 24 hours no stop, man. Cubas, you gotta be a bit less. You gotta take it a bit chill, bro. What are you building with the mind map on the background? This is a complete mind map of Dollar Vibe Club. I'll ask the agent to index it for me, so I'll go over it with you, chat. So what did I do? Everybody pay attention, mainly you, Skilly. I basically said the brand name's Dollar Vibe Club. This is the URL. And I said I need you to go over the entire website, understand what we're building, and then index the entire platform into an Obsidian vault so that we can prepare for the 24-hour buildathon. Then I got this mind map, chat. Basically, what is this? I've got an index of all the prompts that I need to run through Replit. I don't need to think. I just click here, boom, and I get every single Replit prompt that I need. All I do is copy, boom, directly into Replit. No playing, no time to waste. And I can change this information instantly on the go by talking with the agent. I just talk with Claude, and he works here in Obsidian for me. I've got the master sprint. I've got moderator, like the dashboards for the co-work office. We've got a lot of things planned for the co-work. So you just click here. But that's just all for my plan for tomorrow. My main time will go into Dollar Vibe Club for sure. I've got a few client projects to run as well, chat. Let me check the stream. What are you building with the mind map? Cuba spammers. Cuba. I recently installed it. Okay, get it done tonight. Watch this stream over and over till you understand it, Skilly. Let me set this up for your portfolio. Exactly. Get it done, Harsh. Kubas is impatient. So a vault is basically a way of teaching an AI to retrain. Exactly, Jimmy. Exactly. Especially if you use agents like OpenClaw or Hermes. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Unpuzzle, welcome to the stream, homie. Unpuzzle. You should get in on this tomorrow. I'll show you right now and I'll post you the link here. You should get in on this. It's gonna be good for your stream. Replit is hosting a buildathon. They basically, in 20 hours, Replit will be free the entire day. There is $25,000 up for grabs. It's a good time on stream. Join us tomorrow in the co-work Unpuzzle. I want to tap in on video with you. And feel free to share it on your stream. I share it on my stream. Let's get some shit going. But it's going to be a 24-hour day tomorrow, Unpuzzle. Marathon vibes. You know the vibes. So a vault is basically... exactly, Jimmy. It's a way to retrain knowledge. But not only that, it's a way for you to understand what's going on. Because if you've got 5,000 Google documents all over the place, impossible that you're going to understand what's going on. Now all you need, one brain. One brain. That's all you need. And there's more things that you can do here, chat. You can like give it colors and shit. I still got to figure all that out. Like you can bookmark that shit. You can say this is an important one. But for now, I'm just using it as a brain. I don't use Obsidian. My agents use it. I just talk to Obsidian. So now I can say, all right, chat, focus in. He's still working here. So I wanted to go back to what I was saying to Skilly. So I did the first prompt, Skilly. He made the entire vault. He also asked me a few questions. And then basically I told him, okay, it looks good. I logged in as admin for him. And then at the end, I gave him the 244-page PDF that I had. I set up a PDF based on all the work I did yesterday. So I'll show you guys the PDF. The PDF was my bug list. This is my master bug list. 244 pages, chat. You scroll down. Every single bug, every single prompt is here. And I uploaded that into Claude. And then I said update this completely. And then he got to work. And that way tomorrow all I have to do is come here. Click the prompt view. Click buildathon. And get ready on prompt 1. And just go every single prompt down, chat. Every single prompt. And as we go, I can add new prompts in directly in the right order. The agent will also understand where to put your bugs and where to put your shit. All of you go into ChatGPT settings right now and go to privacy. And if you have improved the app for everyone. Alright, let me do that right now. I think I already done that actually. when we start it. When I start it. Let me check. Data controls. Improve the model for everyone off. Boom. We got some CIA vibes going on out here. Sans, shout out to you. An app I was building that I put heavy customizer is now fully built by someone, and ChatGPT said that's how it got leaked. All good, Sans. No worries, no worries. Try to continue building it and just improve it and make it better. 244 pages, Phoenix. I'm not playing out here. I told you guys yesterday I'm fully locked in. 24 hours. I gotta have shit to do. That's 24 prompts an hour, chat. You know the vibes. Marathon, motherfuckers. Jimmy A, thanks, Sans. Alright, he's locking in, Jimmy. Jimmy, I would really like you in the Dollar Vibe Club. I'm not shilling anything, but I know we will deliver so much value in this community. So I really would like you to join, because I see you asking the right questions, you know what I mean? Question Martin, welcome to the stream, homie. Alles goed met jou? Thanks, bro. You told me really cool thing. All right, Harsh, get it done. Optimize your flow, plan your brain, and work, work, work. And then I'll go to this. So now, chat, he did it, and I'll say, okay, give me the Obsidian link so I can open it in the vault. You just ask for the location where it is on your PC. PC or Mac. Come on. Don't say I ran out, right? The 2 minutes must have passed and rebooted already. Alright, so this is the name. I'll copy this. I'm in Obsidian, chat. File. Open Vault. You get this screen. You click Open Folder as Vault. And then you go to your folder where it is, and I know it's on my desktop, and I know it's in my fixed Claude code marked red, and I search it here. Boom. Open. And a new brain is created, chat. To access your brain, you click this icon. Boom. And now it's basically given us a plan to start, and it's probably given us some ideas as well. Only one spit today, chat. That's not so bad. That's not too bad. Well, I've been in software all my life. Let's say I've been in the tech industry for 25 years, Jimmy. I've had my own company for the last 25. I ran websites for big and small agencies across the world. Simple websites and websites going up to 1,000 users at the same time. Big platforms, internal platforms. Early on in my career, I decided to go more to the sales and front end. Because I understood the technical part, it was easy for me to explain it to people that didn't understand the technical part. And usually the ones that don't understand it are the ones spending money. And for that reason, I chose to focus more on a let's say, education role. I used to call myself, instead of CEO, I'm a Chief Education Officer. And shout out to Jack Ma. That's absolutely stolen from Jack Ma. But I've been studying Jack Ma for the last 10 years for sure, so... Yeah, understanding back end and being able to go and sell it to non-technical people has definitely been a big success in my career, I must argue. And that also gives me an advantage in Fiverr, I think, because everything there's just communication. Chat, can you please all drop a fire emoji if you understood the Obsidian and Claude co-work mix? Moist Moments. What's up, Moist Moments? Welcome to the chat. I love the name. If it is what I think it is, I love it. I watch Moist every day. Moist and Asman, #2 news resources. Gotta watch them. Question, what a grind. Thanks, bro. Drop some fire emojis. I see them coming in. That means some people are picking it up, chat. Yes, everything's going well. How about you? I'm doing amazing, Question Martin. Great stream. I'm not being able to sleep yesterday and today. Not a lot. But I'm gonna get some rest after, and I'm ready. I'm ready for what's coming up. Jimmy, on that decision, definitely paying off now for sure. Fire emojis. They said Turbo isn't free. I believe Turbo's free when you're on Pro mode, or not, Cassie? Because I pay $100 a month, right? So they should keep it free, no? And if not, no problem. We'll get it done in. Regular mode. No problem. I got 3 machines to run, so rest assured that I'll be running 3 replits at the same time. 1 for me and 2 for my clients. My own project I'll submit. My client project, they just want to get work done. But chat, I'm happy everybody's locking in on that Obsidian because it's changed my way of working, chat. Really, it's changed my way of working. So yeah. We're running an operation out here. I'm trying to, in the next 9 months, I'm trying to automate my entire business. And therefore, I have 1 agent here. I was using OpenClaw, but I shifted completely to co-work now. Co-work, Obsidian, and full control on this machine has been incredible. And then I've got a Lenovo Legion handheld, and I'm going to do the exact same. And then I run my own machine here, the MacBook Pro. And I probably might be getting a Mac Mini soon, just to run some stuff. Darren, right now I'm planning for the buildathon. So I've indexed my entire website. I've prepared all my prompts. But I'm not really doing anything right now because I want to wait until we can start burning credits for free. I would really want to ask everyone to drop a like if you just joined. It means a lot for the stream. And if you're here and you want to learn how to make internet money with the vibe coding skills that you already have, or you want to learn vibe coding in general, please go to the Dollar Vibe Club. Join up now. It's only $1. I am increasing the price soon, but whoever joins now at $1, they will enjoy that $1 for the rest of their life. Thank you, Marta. It took me a while, trust me. It wasn't always like this, let me put it that way. Thank you, Harsh. That would mean so much if you joined the platform, man. I will be teaching things like this, things like the Obsidian courses being dropped tomorrow. So I'll be teaching those things for sure. That means a lot, man. Whoever taps in, because I'm now tracking everything from now till launch so that I can also show Replit the growth. We are definitely growing fast and hard on YouTube, chat. I'm not going to lie. I'm blessed for it. So, yeah, how PR said it a week ago, it's like you pay $1 a month and you're basically getting $10,000 a month. And you'll see very soon why. Because you're basically going to be able to step into a universal office. That's going to be our secret sauce tomorrow, chat. But I'm just saying, we'll see when we get there. Let me give a good spit, chat. Nice, Phoenix. Nice, man. You a G, man. Well, I was thinking about it, Skilly, but I don't want to be spitting on stream. But I was thinking about it, but I think better stand up. That's also good for the circulation, you know what I mean? But we're ready. I know absolutely what to do. I'm very excited, chat. I'm going to put it on the screen again. You've got 20 hours to sign up. $25,000 up for grabs. And it's completely free to join. So it doesn't make sense to me if you don't join. Let me make a little video for Twitter, actually. It is, question Marta. It's basically, in my opinion, it's the brain for every AI agent until we have actual neural networks. All right, let me make a quick tweet, man. Replit is 10. Let me put this full screen, and let me run this in a few seconds. How can I make a post instantly? Can't I just do the camera instantly, man? Come on. Yeah. I'm such an unk sometimes, chat. Let me change the stream. Alright, let me do it like that. Let me get good. What's up, Twitter? We're live on YouTube. Who's ready for the marathon tomorrow? Oh, can't I rechange it? Oh wait, I gotta do it the other side, chat. I thought I could turn the camera mid thing. What's up, chat? Who's ready for the Replit Buildathon? Replit is turning 10 years old tomorrow, chat. 10 years old. Oh well, it just turned 10 years. So happy birthday, Replit. We're ready. I'm out here. My obsidian brain's ready. And I can't wait to lock in and stream 24 hours tomorrow. W is in the chat. Come join us. Let me post to YouTube, chat. Give me a minute, chat. Oh, my phone's about to die. It's always when I'm trying to post shit that shit be dying. Come on, man, don't die yet. Let me copy it, share, copy link, go back to Twitter. Live marathon building in public tomorrow. 24-hour stream, or at least I will try. At Replit. Post start. Alright, it's being posted. Let me check the YouTube stream. I do a lot. Alright, Tommy, maybe you build neural network. Nah, you just built it yourself. Chill out, Jacob. I do a lot, so it's better to have it more organized. 100% question marker. That's been my biggest issue in life, is organizing. That's what I use AI to leverage my skills, is get organized. I go build a chip which you can attach to your actual brain and it will let you play games as VR. Well, Jacob, build it, man. Build it. Building mobile apps on Replit. What should I use? Expo. I've never done apps. No, Kubas. Lock in. If you build a mobile app for this buildathon, build it as a HTML5 type of web app, but in mobile view only, because otherwise the judges are not going to be able to test it and they have to use Expo and do all. Build it as a mobile web app. I'll show you actually what I mean. Fuck it, I'll show you what I mean. Let me log into the client's account. Give me a second. Alright. Okay, so this is how I build an app for an investor. This is basically a mobile app. So I built 2 projects for him. But I didn't build it as a mobile app because then people can't test it. Now all I do is send a link and he can test it instantly on his phone. And now he's going to do a seed round to see if he can get money. Yeah, no expo. Focus in on this. Look, I've got the mobile menu and everything. And it looks like a real mobile app, chat. I'm not playing you. Like, you can see, he's got the loading screen and everything, eh? You see that? And basically, besides that, if you build an app, chat, this is another tip I can give you. Once you build that app, build a landing page for it within the same project, within the same artifact. And this is the landing page that I built after I built the app. This is where I promote the application, you see? Everything that we built we're showing here. We've got the full screenshots here. Build a landing page. Make it lively. Make it move. Put emotion in it. People in it. You know what I mean? Alright, chat. That being said, let me actually do something. Oh man, it's nice to see we just got 2 sign-ups. Saudi Arabia. Oh, shout out to you, Tariq. We haven't got Saudi Arabia in the chat yet. Shout out to you, man. Elazar, welcome to the stream. It's great to be able to show this in Little Grove one by one. It warms my heart, chat. Let me do something on stream. I actually wanted to fix something. No, exactly, and you don't even got time to upload it to Play Store. You need to build, and ship. It's that easy, chat. Yes, 100%, and hopefully you can help and get PR's phase done as well, Phoenix. But for sure, I want also to give the teachers their credit, you know. Give credit when credit is due type shit. Alright, let me just fix this for the client. Please hide this entire section on the front end for now. Don't change anything else. Keep all the data that we gathered. Just hide it on the section for now. And maybe in the future we'll put it back, but for now you can hide it. Alright chat, so I'm just doing this client for a moment, removing the section. She asked me to do that today, so I might as well. Perfect, instantly removed. That's how fast it was, nice. And then I'll republish. Everybody who's in the stream right now, I'm not seeing 29 chatters, so definitely drop a message. Don't be shy, say hi type shit. And let me know if you're going to be able to join tomorrow in the buildathon. It's absolutely free to join. And you can make up to $25,000. So please lock in. Drop a fire emoji if you're going to be joining. Let me know what you're building in the chat. Join the Discord. Join Dollar Vibe Code. When do your client work? Do they send you all details, pictures, etc.? It depends, Jacob. Nowadays, mostly I scrape content just because I don't want to wait for the client. So as long as I'm not waiting for a client, it's better. Ooh, I think Replit is hosting a space. Could we tap into that?
Back to your original question of like what gives IT teams like heartache.
It's basically the live stream. They're still going, chat. We're not going to watch that now, otherwise it's going to be voice over voice. Your mind should be thinking about coding and money, Jacob. Those two go hand in hand, man. You can't code without money. And there's no money without coding. I'm not joking, chat. Like, sometimes people think I'm joking, but I'm not joking, chat. 9 months, 8.5 months now, chat. 8.5 months. 8.5 months. I wish Ethan was here. Let me ping Ethan in the Discord, actually. Let me ping Ethan in the Discord. And I'll ping him in the Replit Buildathon. At Ethan. Oh, isn't he? What's his name on Discord, chat? Do you guys know that? Damn. Damn, man, I don't know his name, chat. You see? Handlebar. I don't see any handlebar. Ethan, Easy, Mr. Pants. I'll just say it like that. at Ethan, at everyone. You guys need to join this no cap. Don't sleep on it. His Stang is his name. At Stang. At Skilly. At Phoenix. Who else is Youngblood, man? I know Easy is Youngblood. Who else is the Youngblood that I remember? At Jacob. Who else is the Youngblood? Who else is the Youngblood? Tell me. Shout out to Kelly. What's your name? What's your name, Harsh? Alright, at Harsh. Lock in, please, please, please. Come on, I'm just getting the last minutes. I'm not going to be streaming too late tonight, chat. I'm definitely going to recharge. Please, if you can. Actually, I'll see who the real ballers are. Do you all have your... Whoever has their idea ready, and let me really know if you have your idea ready. Don't react if you don't have your idea ready. But if you've got your idea ready, drop a fire emoji right now and I'll give you a challenge. Something that you can do in the next 5 minutes. Drop a fire emoji if you know what you're going to build. Okay, Phoenix, Skilly. What I want you to do is go to Replit. Even though it's paid now, no problem. Pay that shit. Pay that shit, invest in yourself. Talk about your idea, put all the attachments in, and then hit slides. And tell it at the end, explain this concept to me in 12 slides. That slide you post into the Discord. That's your elevator pitch. If I know that your elevator pitch is gonna bang, I can tell you already if you'll be in the grand prizes or not. If I can understand your idea in 10 slides, then it's money time. Then it's shmoney time, gang. Go build me a slide, post it in the Discord. I will not be streaming after, but I will be joining in the Discord. I'm working in the background. Post it in the Discord in the Replit Buildathon May 2nd. Alright, I'll be back in Discord later, chat. You know what to do. Get me a slide deck. I want a 12-page slide deck, chat. Don't sleep on me. I know the names that I've posted, so 65 sign-ups, chat. Thank you, everybody that's joining up. Harsh, shout out to you, man. India's been represented right now here, but shout out to you. Let's get it to 100 members this weekend, chat. I promise you, it may seem that there's no value there right now, but trust me, the brain's right here. I can tell you exactly what we'll be building the next few weeks. We're running it. We're running it to $1 million, chat. No problem, Phoenix. No problem. Get it done in your own time. For the course, don't worry too much about the course. I just need a title and a topic. Once I have that, I'll be able to do it with AI. And then you can go in and you can fine-tune it. You set up the course, just let me know if it works, you know, if you can set up the course, I will need to approve it, does that work, all that shit. Your sink might be dirty tomorrow.
Obviously.
Alright, chat, I'm back. Let's lock in. Before I log off, I'm going to play a final music, chat, just to get the vibes good. So we'll start with a slow AI song. And I just want you guys to listen to every word in this video.
Terminating simulation.
Because we're living in a simulation right now, chat. It's time to get it or get got, you know what I mean?
Hello? Anybody here?
Focus, chat. Lock in. Get me that slide deck. Drop a fire emoji if you're enjoying the song, chat. Come on. Get them emojis going.
The keynote's over, all was said. Jensen mapped the road ahead. AI factories coming alive. Agents learning how to drive. From open models to robots too. Now we'll break it all down for you. Compute exploded, what we saw from CNNs to OpenClaw. Agents working across the land, but they need the power to meet demand. So we solved the problem, it was brilliant. We multiplied compute by 40 million. Once upon an AI time, training was the paradigm. Sure, it taught the models how, but inference runs the whole world now. Vera shows us who's the boss at 35 times less the cost. Blackwell makes the tokens sing NVIDIA, the inference king. Yeah, factory.
Come on, chat. Who's ready for the weekend? Before I log off, I'll give you guys an inspirational speech.
And Dynamo know what to do. Turning power into revenue. Agents used to wait and see, now act autonomously. But if they ever try to stray, safe cross, block and say no way. Nemo claws there to guard the course. And yes, my friends, it's open source. Cars that think and droids that run, this ain't the movies, it's all begun. Alchemio calls the shots, it's a GPT moment for the bots from sim to
Come on, chat. Move them heads.
Throw your hands up for physical AI.
Tokenomic error. You know the vibes, man. Stack up on them tokens. Tomorrow, unlimited tokens, chat. Unlimited tokens, chat.
Industrial age built what came before. Now we build for AI. Even more. Vera Rubin plus Grok make the inference splash. Put them together, now it's raining cash. We build new architecture every year, cause claws keep yelling more tokens here. The AI stacks for all to make, so let us all eat 5-layer cake. The moment's bright, the path is clear, cause open models led us here. When data's missing, there's no dispute. We just generate more with compute. Robots learning without flaw, fueling the force, scaling laws. The future's here, won't you come and see? Welcome all to GTC.
Let's get it, chat. Alright. Let's lock in. Final 5 minutes, chat. You know, I'll put this open here for a second. Let me just close this. And then I need you guys to lock in a few. Give me a second. We got to do one more thing before I log off, chat. That's the final motivation. Who's ready? We're going to war, chat. Let me know if you're ready. This should be the right song. I'm not sure. Alright, chat. I need everybody to lock in right now. We're going to the arena. Is everybody listening? Drop your sword emoji in the chat. Drop your keyboard emojis. We got the modern day keyboards. Come on, chat. This is World of Warcraft, chat, so I hope you're all ready. We're all marching. Whatever you got planned, Whatever you were thinking on about working the last few months, simple ideas. Make it a simple idea and get it built. Get it built. Drop them swords in the chat. Come on, man. Soundwave. Doesn't matter, man. Soundwave, it doesn't matter. Put on headsets, man. Doesn't matter. Fuck it, man. 24 hours tomorrow, chat. Chat, I'ma close off this way. You know what I always say? Peace on the streets. Keep vibe coding. And I'll see you tomorrow.